Oh, hi.
We're live. Wait, what?
Football, hat, football. What's up, guys?
What up, everybody?
How's everybody doing today? Let's real quick. How are you doing?
Man, doing well, man. Great night last night, minus the technical difficulties, but the overall outcome was amazing. Then I got to go hang out with some good friends and have a couple beers and got some good sleep last night. So all is well in the neighborhood.
Oh,
How
heck
about
yeah.
yourself?
Doing good. I kind of chillaxed most of yesterday, and in the evening, I was like, all right, I guess I'll panel up. I wasn't really. I was kind of like going back and forth about hopping on panels last night, but I'm glad I did. Crappy Reporters was live.
Yep, I saw that during my live.
I hopped up on there and hung out with him. Met a new friend in the beer community. Also does wrestling. Does podcasts, a beer podcast, wrestling podcast, supernatural podcast. It's pretty cool.
Nice. Yeah. It sucks that I missed that because right as I went live, I saw CBP go live, and obviously I have not seen him in ages. Mm-hmm. And I was like, son of a gun. So once I ended, I saw that he had ended as well. And I was like, damn it, I missed it. But I do want to give a shout out to Last Beer. If you're lurking, if you're watching, I apologize for the technical difficulties yesterday. Now I know what systems I can and cannot use, and we will get that fixed in next season. We'll make that happen much better than yesterday. So
heck yeah. All right. Let's say hi to people in the chat. We have Chris, Cosmic Cultivator, John Ross, Blue Farm. What's up? What's up? Jules is in the house. We have Nikki in the house. Hope is here. What's up, Hope? Pigskin Blitz, ahoy. I know I saw Miss Kathy Bates here.
Oh, Miss Kathy Bates is definitely here. Oh, yeah.
Yep. And then we have Ariel Lewis. Hello.
What's up, Ariel?
I'm trying to scroll through. Doritos in the house. What's up, Dorito?
What up, Chip?
Sign my hat, Dorito.
Sign my hat, Dorito.
So, yeah. I've got the NFL Red Zone on right now, and I know you do as well.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's up, Peppers? As you stroll on in.
All right.
Yeah, we both got the Red Zone going. It's kind of for most teams, it's a meaningless day of football, but for a select few, it is meaningful. So it's kind of hard to watch some of these games just because there's just there's nothing behind it. So
a lot of it reminds me of preseason football. Like, I don't care.
But I will say this, though. I mean, it is football. And like I said last night, hey, all I was going to do today is just lay around and watch football all day. Granted, if it's meaningless or not, hey, it's football. So, of course, I'm going to watch it. So, heck yeah.
Yeah. What you sipping on right now?
Since I didn't really get to enjoy it last night, for a couple of reasons. One, I had quite an aggressive pour on this, and it spilt all over my desk right when I first started last night. And I didn't really get to enjoy it because of the issues, but I'm going back to, and I'm going to try it again, the Astronaut Apocalypse.
Ooh.
It's by Martin House, an Imperial Stout with coconut, and it is a cool 12% ABV on that cool thing. But the can art is what I want y'all to focus on. So this is the can art.
That's incredible. That's awesome.
And Martin House, they're out of Fort Worth, Texas, but they always, on all their cans, they always have really, really cool graphics. I'd love to find out who their graphic person is, but that's pretty badass.
Yeah.
Let's crack into this baby and show you the motor oil that this is.
All right. Yep. Bring it back up for that.
It even cascades. I saw it cascade last night. So.
Oh, man. So nice.
Let me pour a little bit more slowly because I don't want it to. It may not do because I poured it pretty aggressive last night. So.
Oh, wow. Thank you, Nikki. I appreciate it. You're awesome.
That is the motor oil. That's a 12% right there.
Nice.
And it tastes like a German chocolate cake with a lot of booze. I mean, it's amazing.
Yeah. What did I have? Oh, yeah. The beer released yesterday, that Imperial Porter. Didn't hide the booze one bit. It was just like, woo, whiskey on the nose and in the mouth. And I am drinking solo myself. Dry Dock Hazy IPA, but kind of like woke up this morning like I could use a hazy IPA. That sounds nice. It's only 6.3%, so it's half the beer of yours, but pretty cool can art on here as well of the that one fish with the thing in front of it that glows. And this is what she looks like. I've already cracked into it. So yeah, it looks like orange juice.
It's a nice juicy IPA.
Oh yeah, that's what I was looking for.
And also, I do want to give a shout out to Walmart. I was looking for new headphones yesterday, and the lady at Walmart really was asking me a bunch of questions, what I would use them for and all that. And we decided on some nice JBL wireless because of my New Year's Eve incident where I still had my headphones plugged into my computer. I happened to walk away and they snapped off my head. So I'm going to get rid of that and no cord. So this is my new wireless headphones. I can walk around and talk shit even though I'm not on camera. So
there you go. Heck yeah. Yeah.
But cheers,
eventually
everybody.
I want to get wireless. Cheers.
And these JBLs are the 700 BT, and they're only like $70, so they're not crazy expensive at all.
Nice.
Oh my god, that is boozy as all get out. Holy cow.
This is juicy as hell.
Whew, that is boozy.
I was like, I want a juicy beer, but I don't want something extremely high ABV because I don't want to like pass out by 5.
Well, I am going to send you a couple beers, by the way, nice. And because I do want to get you one of those Pantera beers. I'm going to send you one of these. I think you'll enjoy it. I mean, it's a banger. That is for damn sure.
Heck yeah, man! I'm excited. I'll send you some in return as well.
And Kathy Bates, yes, you will hear me take a hashtag piss.
Oh, geez.
No, I do have a mute button on here as well. So yeah, I'll be a little bit smarter than the average bear.
Bourbon Bounty Jr. over here.
Hey, I follow the leader.
Exactly. I do what my boss does.
And I apologize about y'all can obviously hear lies. I don't want to keep muting, but yeah,
you're good.
This week's going to be a tough one for me. I put it off all last week. I kept calling the vet, and every time they would call me back or whatever, I would just hang up on them. I just couldn't get myself to do it. And I've had some people talk to me, and they say, "Hey, this now doesn't become about you; it becomes about him." So I've really taken that to consideration, and God bless his little heart. So
yeah, damn.
But
let's get on to the hardest decision I've ever made was both my kitties who have moved on. Man, it was especially. I mean, I was so selfish. I waited until they started getting paralyzed, and that's when I was like, "It's time." And of course, they're like, "Well, we need to check their value of life or whatever." I'm like, "Look at them!" Unfortunately, they're shutting down.
Well, he's got the cough that he's had for quite a while now. He's got the tumor that's growing on his mouth real bad, which is causing him to have trouble eating now because it's starting to get into his mouth. So he's losing weight rapidly, all that good stuff. So yeah, it's just my little heart hurts for him. This week's going to be a tough one. So yeah.
Real quick, what's up, Tuna?
What up, Tuna?
What's up? I saw Stuntman Steve here and Jack Howard. Oi, oi, all you legends and turds alike. Thank you for the £5 super chat. Appreciate it, man. You rock.
What up, Stunt man? That's for you.
I appreciate that, Jack. You're awesome. All right, let's get in the sports ball. You're gonna share?
Yes, sir. Let me hit this old share button here, and you want to start off with the NASCARs? I'll go right to the NASCAR.
I will. Not a whole lot of news from NASCAR. Their I guess you can call it preseason championship odds are in, and I'll just go through the top.
Would NASCAR even be on here? No, it's not.
I'm on NASCAR.com. I'll just kind of blow through it real quick.
There you go.
So the championship odds are number 1 through 10 is Kyle Larson, a freaking course. 2 is Chase Elliott. 3, Denny Hamlin. 4, Kyle Busch. 5th is Truex, and both Truex and Kyle Busch have the same odds. Ryan Blaney is 6th. 7th is William Byron. Joey Logano, 8th. I don't get that. 9th is Harvick, and 10th is Alex Bowman. So those are the preseason championship odds that Vegas has put out, I believe, today.
And then in the basement, it shows all the races for all the weekends and all that if you wanted to kind of peep that over. So the very first race will be February 6th, which is also it's weird because February 6th is also the day for the Winter Olympics opening day. So there'll be competition for that first race.
Wow, that wasn't. They should have had that race on a Saturday. But whatever. And as far as I know, they're going to allow fans. Okay. Hero? You good? Oh, okay. I'll talk to you all in the chat. Why is it got to be Chip?
Hold on.
Okay.
There we go. Okay. Sorry about that. My headphones obviously came unpaired. That was weird. So February 17th, you got the duel at Daytona. And then you got another duel. So you got duel 1 and duel 2.
Same day.
Same day. And then the 20th, you got Daytona 500, which is obviously the big boy in NASCAR, that Daytona 500. So those are the first couple races of the season right there. And as Chadio just went over the preseason polls and all that. So,
and as far as I know, the Clash, they're going to have people in the Coliseum. Could you imagine if they can't? That would be such a waste to have the race there, because that's the main reason, is to have a showcase in front of Southern Cal fans.
Exactly, and you're going to do it at the Coliseum. Has there ever been a NASCAR race at the Coliseum?
I don't think NASCAR, but maybe long time ago, possibly. I don't remember. Dorito, you should know this. What's up, Freezer Bound? How are you?
And Surgitanian TV. I hope I said that right. Surge and Train. I can't know if I said that right, but
Where's
up?
That
and FBO's in the house. What up, Freezer Bound? Excuse me.
Oh,
what up, damn it, Jenna?
Oh my God. Hold on real quick. Sergeant Train? I met him over on Twitch several years ago. What's up, buddy? How are you? Sorry about that, cutting you off. Yeah, Sergeant Train. I was like, holy crap.
Damn it, Jenna says she's stealing cheddar for the 27th race. That's awesome.
Okay. Yeah, I think we talked about that last night. I told Cheddar he could have the first race. I'll take the second. I've been.
So are y'all going to do? I know we're kind of sidetracking this a bit, but this is good information for folks. Are you and Cheddar? And I know that y'all talked about it. You, Cheddar, and possibly doing like the races or doing some type of podcast, the day before races to kind of get people in tune for the race. No pun intended. Sorry.
I like that. Actually, that'd be a good name for the podcast. Getting in tuned or getting tuned up. Yeah. So, I don't know. I need to get a hold of Cheddar and Lep and discuss that. I mean, we got some time.
Oh yeah. You still got. I mean, hell, you got until February. So I mean, I wouldn't wait too long. Just that way y'all can share it out and get people interested in it.
Oh yeah.
If you like NASCAR, definitely pay attention to Chadio's channel, Cheddar's channel, and also Lep. I don't know if Lep will do too much NASCAR on his channel, but
sure.
But yeah, definitely Chadio and Cheddar.
Kathy Bates, thanks for the $2. You all will pay.
You all will pay.
I love it, Kathy. Thank you so much. That's great. Oh man, that's hilarious.
And what up, Chris? How you doing, Cosmic? Can you lock headphones on one device so they don't change? Mine will switch to the newest device that it approaches annoying. It is. So like whenever I'm using my headphones, I will turn off my Bluetooth on my phone so that way it doesn't try to connect to my phone, and I will make sure that it only connects to this particular laptop. You can't just get it to where it only pairs to this. I don't know if there's technology to where it only pairs.
No, my phone has. I usually have Bluetooth off on my phone, but Franco for Christmas gave me his old smartwatch, so I wear it sometimes. So I leave the Bluetooth on now. But usually I turn off. I usually only have one Bluetooth activated at once.
The only time I use Bluetooth is typically when I'm in my car because I have the State Farm little
gamer.
What up, gamer? The little thing from State Farm that tracks me driving, my speed, and where I go and how cautious because it helps my premiums go down. So I have that, and also if I'm listening to music in my car via my Bluetooth, I'll turn it on. But I don't have headphones on in the car. So, but if I'm in the house, I'll just disable Bluetooth on my phone, so my headphones will not try to connect to those.
Yeah. And Sergeant Train, I've never done iRacing. I did Wreckfest a lot. I did Grand Theft Auto 5 role playing OCRP, did some other games, but no, I've never done iRacing. I can't afford that shit. You gotta pay per car, per track, and it's like
I saw Lord Brewing playing. I don't know if that was iRacing that he was doing the other night, but he had the steering wheel, and he had, I don't know if that, I think that was iRacing. It looked like he was racing like in a dirt area, like a dirt track or something like that, but I believe it was iRacing.
I'll have to go back and look at Lords and check that out. I missed that. Dang it.
I don't know if it was on Paul's Brewing, or I think it was on Paul's Brewing when Lord was a guest over there and he was playing with the yeah, that just doesn't look right. But Jackson, if you want Bluetooth on different devices, just unpair the headphones on the device you're not using.
Yep, that's usually what I do. That's OCRP is what I did with Jeff and Ryan and all of them. I'm still a member. I just haven't been on in over a year.
Speaking of the devil, what's up, Cheddar? How you doing, sir?
Cheddar. Channel. I messed it up, but whatever.
I mess it up every time I put you.
All right. So let's
get into some hockey real quick here. Some puck ball. So the first game on tap today is the Stars and the Blues. They're underway. My Dallas Stars are winning in the second period, 1-0. And if you see my hat, I do have my Stars hat on today because they are playing the St. Louis Blues in our division. And also I got my new Stars shirt that my sister-in-law got me for Christmas. So I'm all decked out in my Stars gear today for my Stars to play. So
hold on, I gotta change my hat. If you're gonna be an asshole like that on my channel, go abs go.
And so yesterday was a good day in sports because my Stars played earlier in the day and won. Nice. They came back from behind and won, and my Dallas Cowboys played yesterday and won as well. So it was a good day in Dallas for sports. So a couple other games that are going on right now or later on today. You have the Red Wings, Detroit, and the Anaheim Ducks. Those are the only two games going on today.
Is that it?
Yep, just those two games.
Oh, shit. Well, that sucks.
And then on Monday, I think
everybody plays Monday. Everybody gets a trophy.
Yeah, so Monday you have Boston Bruins at the Washington Caps. You have the Seattle Kraken versus the Colorado Avalanche. New York Rangers versus the Los Angeles Kings.
No.
And then the Lightning and Blue Jackets, Canadians, and Devils, they're all postponed, along with the Wild and the Jets.
Dang it, New Jersey. It's New Jersey's fault. The Lightning are all healthy now.
So, there's some postponements, but there are some other games going on tomorrow. But the only two games going on today is –
yeah.
Good.
I was asked what time do the Avs. I'll look it up real quick on my phone. I'm not going to make a promise. I may do a watch along of the Avalanche Kraken because I think that'd be fun. I'm not going to make promises. Actually, scratch that. Tomorrow's brewery night. I can't do it. Son of a bitch.
And I think Stuntman Steve just posted Paul Beer's review where Lord was playing the
did he?
Car. Shit, I got beer on my computer screen. I don't know how that happened.
Let me see what he was playing.
But some of the standings I'll go through this pretty quick. There's not a lot of puck ball fans. So in the Atlantic, you have Florida tied with Tampa Bay, and Toronto is close to them. Those are the top three. In the Metro, you have Carolina tied with New York, and you have Washington Capitals a point behind. So those are the top three in the Metro. And then in the Central, this is where the Stars are at. You have Nashville, St. Louis, and Colorado. And my Dallas Stars are, we're about, 12 points back. So we have some ground to make up. So if we keep winning, we'll sneak up there. And then in the Pacific, you have Las Vegas, Anaheim, and Calgary, the top three there. So those are just a quick rundown of puck ball.
Yeah, it looks like he was playing. Is that dirt? One of the dirt games. That's not iRacing for sure.
It's not okay. I didn't know what it was. I just saw him driving a car. I was like, okay, I don't know what that was. So,
it's Horizon. Yeah, okay, Horizon Pulse. Okay, Barza Horizon. All right. Yeah, I was watching. I was like, wait a minute, no.
Gino says Snoochie Boochie.
Snoochie Boochie.
Making sure the Dow Stars didn't score again, so it's still 1-0 in the second period there.
$20, little man. Put that shit in my hand. If it can't, you owe me, owe me, owe me. Junk of love. Oh. Yeah, I'd love to do iRacing. I don't even have a wheel. I don't even have a controller anymore. Sergeant Train, I got to order a controller at the end of the month when I get my YouTube payout.
So Damage, well, I'll let you read Kathy Bates' comment. I'll read Damage in it. That's pretty funny.
Can you please control your chat from who certain people are nasty towards me? Who's being nasty towards you? Oregon needs an NHL team.
Oregon stiff nipples.
Well, I'm actually surprised that Seattle got a team over Portland, because I was expecting Portland to get a team, because I think they host like a juniors competition there every year, and it's just like hard to get tickets. So hockey is very loved in that city, but I don't think they ever will.
In Cheddar, I agree. I've looked into iRacing, and God, that is a pricey event right there. That is hella expensive.
Sergeant, that's awesome.
So I do want to ask Blue Farm, since she's in the chat, where was that meetup at? Because I saw pictures of where it was at, and that looked like a badass place. I don't know where.
Yeah, Mojo posted pictures last night, and I'm like, oh,
that
gorgeous.
Loft was bad. I didn't know whose place that was, but it looked hella nice.
I think Mojo and Tracy were renting it for the night.
Oh, they just rented it? Probably like a midpoint for both of them?
Yeah, I think it was just what's it called that people rent out their places for like a day or two.
Airbnb.
Yeah, it was like an Airbnb, I think it was what he did.
And John Ross.
Yeah, he's fine. He's good.
Micah was helping me yesterday get the Video Ninja set up, and he was also in my chat yesterday during the game, kind of helping me get everything fixed while I was streaming. So he's been around, and he was playing freaking Madden the other day for hours on end.
I was watching that, and I was watching something else. I think that was Friday night.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that was Friday night. Yeah,
that was fun. Yeah.
That place was badass. Okay, thank you, Blue Farm. That place was sick.
I almost posted on Facebook yesterday. Wow, the Broncos defense looks like Micah's playing it, but then they actually played okay. The defense was okay yesterday, so I'm like, dang it.
That's funny.
Peppers, Dorito and Peppers. Be nice, Miss Kathy. Come on, guys. Here are the top two ass caps.
But I will say that place
I love it, Kathy.
Where they met up looked like a place off of that video game that you played, where you got to renovate the loft or whatever. I forgot the name of it, but it looked like that place. It was pretty sweet.
Yeah. Oh, thanks for the $2 super chat. You rock. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna play that game soon, because I've just been kind of like a crackhead. Like, I really want to play it. I bought that new DLC a couple months ago, and I've only done like one of the missions or whatever in it. And I'm like, I know there's like 6 more.
Well, I would say that if you do play that game, let the chat have input on where stuff goes and what you do. I think that would be fun to kind of have that interaction.
Oh, I will. Yeah, I was thinking about. Yeah, definitely was wanting to do that the next time. The chat designs the house or something like that.
So we can make it look absolutely hideous, like an old 70s style house, or we can make it look all hip, like a futuristic house. I think that'd be pretty cool to do.
Yeah, right now I have to get through like the missions, and after that I can buy the homes. But I could always go back to like the base game or some of the other DLCs and buy a house and say, all right, I picked the house, you design it. Once we clean it
up. Gamer says, taking your place, sniff my fart.
Yeah. All right, let's get into B-ball.
Let's get to B-ball. I know there's a lot to talk about with football. So
yeah, we're distracted today, so it's going to be a little longer, which is okay. I'm happy about that.
Yeah, we have nothing to do on this particular Sunday, so there's no sport watch-alongs that we have to do or anything like that. So we can kind of kick back and chill. So the NBA, and I'm sorry, Nikki, you can see your messages popping up. I won't read it because I don't want to share your name and stuff. So, so earlier today, you had the New York Nets face off or is that is it Brooklyn or New York? I always forget.
Brooklyn.
The Brooklyn Nets.
Yeah.
And against the Spurs, and obviously the Nets took care of him. But if y'all remember, Kyrie Irving he refuses to get the poke. So he's playing, but he only plays when the Nets are away. No, he only plays away games.
Oh yeah, because of the New
because
York
you have to be poked to play in New York.
New York, yep.
So to be in a stadium, you have to be poked. So that game was earlier this morning. And later on today, you got the Atlanta Hawks versus the LA Clippers, and Washington Wizards at the Orlando Magic, the New Orleans Pelicans minus. So speaking of the Pelicans, Zion Williams, he was drafted #1 overall. He was the best person in college 2 years ago, and he has maybe touched the floor maybe 10 to 15 times in a 2-season, in a 2-year period. I mean, what a waste. What an absolute
Was he injured, or are they just not playing him?
He's been injured. He's been very injury prone since he entered the league, but it's just been a waste.
Yeah, I like him. I'm not a big basketball fan, but I'm a Zion fan.
Later, Dorito tell Luch said what up.
Cheers, Dorito.
And then a little bit later on, you have the Minnesota Timberwolves versus the Houston Rockets, Denver Nuggets at the Oklahoma City Thunder. You have the Chicago Bulls versus my Dallas Mavericks.
Should be a good game.
They've been looking pretty good. Mavericks, I mean, granted, they're not great. They're 21-18. Their record doesn't look great, but they've been holding their own. They've been doing all right.
That's how I feel about the Nuggets. I'm like,
Yeah, so you got the Joker, whereas we have Luka. So
yeah,
and the last game that I went to was Denver versus the Mavs, and the Joker absolutely just wrecked us. So
Sergeant Train says Bulls gonna win. We'll see, buddy.
So the Bulls are 26-10. They got a much better record than the Mavs. Chicago's favored by 2.
That's it.
I would love to see the Mavericks win. I think the Mavericks will somehow, some way win that game. So, and then some of the night games, you have the Cleveland Cavaliers, the Fighting Joeys versus the Warriors, and you have the Kings at the Trailblazers in Portland. There,
both teams suck.
Memphis Grizzlies, the Fighting Ja Morant. Ja Morant has become an absolute badass in the NBA. I don't care what you say, but Ja Morant, he came from a small college. And he did really he did really well there, and I didn't think he would be able to perform much in the NBA. And he's been a stud in the NBA. So Sergeant Train says, "No way, Jose."
Yeah, I saw that. That's why I was chuckling a little bit. That's funny.
And then the last game of the night, you have the Memphis Grizzlies at the Los Angeles Lakers. And that game, I'm sure, will be on TV somewhere. But I don't care to watch the Lakers because I think LeBron James is a big, crying little baby bitch. So that's just my point.
He's the NBA's version of Antonio Brown, but that's just my opinion.
That well said. Well
said.
Sir.
Similar, just kind of selfishness.
Yeah, and I'll go over the standings just real quick so you can kind of see where people stand. Like I said, I won't go too much into it because I do want to get to some college football and NFL football. So in the East, you have the Bulls and the Nets and Miami Heat, the top 3 over there.
Oh, wow. Miami actually rebuilt their team. That's kind of cool to see.
Yeah, so the Bulls are in the top of the East. And then in the West, you have Phoenix, Golden State, and Utah. And my Dallas Mavericks, hey, they're hanging in there. They're only 9 games back. Only 9 games back. But
Nuggets only 10, but
and the Lakers are 9.
What was it in the NBA? Do 20 teams make the playoff? 10 each side? Is that how
I believe so.
Okay,
I believe so.
Yeah. Let me see if the Nuggets can make the playoffs. Would be kind of nice.
Stuntman says, "Is it bad when you sneeze and you make someone pass out? When you sneeze and make someone pass out, that's weird. I can fart and make someone pass out, but I don't know about sneeze."
Did you snart? Is that what happened?
Did you snart?
Did you snart? Oh. I've done that before. Yeah. Pardon me.
Yep. Been there, done that. That's kind of run down the basketball. There's still, like I said, it's not even halfway through yet. So that's kind of where everything stands for hoops as of right now. Now we're going to get into some feetball. And there was a game yesterday, which a lot of people may or may not know if you do follow FBS, which is the smaller college
Yes,
schools.
it was Montana State and South Dakota State.
Yeah, South Dakota State. They play.
Montana.
Yeah, they play that game every year here in Frisco.
Nice.
And every single year, it always seems to be North Dakota State. North Dakota State is always the team that's there. And if you don't know, Carson Wentz came from North Dakota State.
Yeah,
so
go back to North Dakota, Carson Wentz. You're not a good quarterback. Just kidding.
So yeah,
they're getting stomped.
Yeah, North Dakota did win last night here in Frisco, and it's funny because I live very close to the Frisco area, and every year at this time, I kid you not, it's a sea of yellow as far as the eye can see. It's yellow and green everywhere, everywhere in Frisco, every bar, every restaurant, every hotel, wherever you're at near Frisco, it's just nothing but orange and yellow, or yellow and green. Sorry.
Well, that's cool that the fans travel well, I guess.
Oh yeah.
That's awesome.
Cheddar, that's a snart. A snart. What Cheddar say? Why would you call a sneeze and a shart?
A snart. Yep, there it is. Yep, see, Jenna got it. I said that before. Oh, let's see.
Let me get caught up. These are some games that already happened, so let me get caught up to the. So, obviously, we talked about this last week. Yeah. Alabama beat Cincinnati 27-6. Georgia beat Michigan 34-11. And tomorrow night is the BCS, the Bowl Championship Series championship game, and it will be Alabama versus Georgia. I believe they're playing that in Indianapolis, where the Colts play. So it'll be an indoor game. There'll be no weather that could affect the game whatsoever. So it will be indoors.
A bullshit game. I don't care.
Sorry,
poor Boise State got their game canceled. Their bowl. That sucks. Same with Hawaii and Memphis. Man, I hate that.
And Arkansas beat Penn State the other day. And on the 4th, Kansas State beat LSU. That was forgot what day that was. I caught the very end of that game. But yeah, K-State came out firing on all cylinders.
Oh, I watched that and I was laughing my ass off. I'm like, this is perfect.
But this is the championship game tomorrow, 1 versus 3. Georgia 13-1, Alabama 13-1. Georgia is favored by 2.5. They did play each other 2 weeks before the season ended, so they are familiar with each other. Alabama did take care of Georgia pretty bad. Georgia is known for their defense, so I'm hoping that Georgia comes out and really puts a beating on Alabama. 1, I don't like Nick Saban. 2, I'm tired of Alabama winning everything. It's driving me insane. So go Georgia.
Tomorrow night's match. Jack.
Tomorrow night's meth? What?
Yeah. You're nervous, Sergeant Trim. What about tomorrow's game? Or is that sad? That might be sad.
The Cheddar said Roll Tide. No. So if y'all don't know, I do have a bet with Bashful, just like I did last year. But the bet is a little bit different. So if Georgia wins, I've never seen her take a bashful bath, so she's going to take a bashful bath the proper way, because I absolutely diminished it last year. But if Alabama wins, I've got to go get red lipstick and write, I think, like, go Bama on my stomach and say Alabama's the best team in college football and praise her and all that good stuff. So
there you go.
I plan on possibly doing a watch along with her tomorrow. We'll just see kind of how the day goes, but I do plan on doing a watch along with her.
I need eggs. Please have Chatio roll me some. I don't have any eggs, dude. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
And Sergeant Chain, you're a hook'em horn, and so am I, sir. So hook 'em.
Yeah, he's deep in the heart of Texas.
Yep. Danny Bloom in the house. What up, Danny?
Bloom, what's up? Did you see that Northampton beat Arsenal? Yeah, I kind of watched that game. Shit. Not happy. My neighbor was at work. He was texting me. It was just pure profanity. was like, "What's going on?" He's like, "Frickin' Arsenal." I turned it on. It's like, "Ah, shit." I don't know if they can bring that up or not. I don't know if they have.
Which one? I was reading a comment.
Arsenal.
Yep. I can definitely squeak over there. And Gamer, when I go through OBS, it's hard because I can't do it through StreamYard. I was told that I could, but I try to, it's hard because if people drop off or whatever, then it reformats everything and it's a pain in the butt.
Yep.
I'm gonna actually try it with Facebook. Have her Facebook call me tomorrow and see if I can bring that over to OBS and see if that's another way I can do it.
So you should be able to screen capture that, kind of clip it down.
And Sergeant Train, I'm liking you more and more. You talked about the Longhorns and now the Cowboys. The only thing I disagree with you is on the Bulls, but dude, you're cool in my book, my friend.
Yeah, he's a good kid, man. I was just shocked when you were saying that name. I was like, who? And I scrolled up. I was like, no shit. I was, holy crap, I haven't seen him for a while.
What up, Thrash?
I gave up on Twitch, so even though I have $80, I need to go back over there and just try to pull the last 20 I need for my last payout over there.
What would that be Premier with Arsenal?
Yeah, it is Prem.
Let's see here. Creamy, so creamy, says Gamer.
Touchdown Browns.
Yep. And we'll get to all the. Oh wow, Detroit's beating up on Green Bay. Come on, load. Well, yeah. There we go. So a couple of these teams I don't know about, so you have to bear with me or educate me, one or the other.
Yeah.
Let's see here. I'm not familiar with Premier League stuff.
There's Liverpool, of course. Liverpool won. Yeah, I can't figure out these abbreviations. I know Tottenham.
So Tottenham, yeah.
Tottenham won. West Hampton won, of course. Let's see what else we got.
Wolverhampton Wanderers. I know the Wolverhampton Wanderers. That's one of the teams that I saw in England when I used to visit there. So I know Wolverhampton.
So Wolves won. Heck yeah. 1-0.
Arsenal lost. Is that you said? Who's the? Is it
Forest? Shit. Forest something. And what's up, Thrash? Sorry, I'm just getting to you. Where is it? Forest something. I apologize. I can't remember the name.
And Simo comes in and goes, Arsenal are shit. or shite.
Yeah, they are now. They're all right this year. They're not a strong team like they usually are, but it's okay.
Oh, Simo came and said Nottingham Forest.
Okay, that's who it is.
Any fool? Oh, it was you. It was me, and we all would last forever. Any fool can see that we are tabba-dabba-da-jala. Butchered that.
And my ears. Talk about ear rape. Oh my god.
What up, C? What up, CB? Cheers to you, sir.
Cheers, buddy.
That's some of the Premier stuff. Like I said, I follow soccer, but not Premier enough to talk about it. I would sound like an absolute idiot. That's where we would need some type of UK soccer fan to come up and talk Premier League. I think that would be pretty cool.
Bet I could find someone. I don't want just a soccer fan. Bring me a hooligan.
But yeah, get a hooligan.
Oh my gosh, that would be perfect. Just cursing up a storm, getting all like excited about it. Just be sitting there, just kind of my hand over my face, hiding my laughter. Can't stand soccer, man. That's okay. I enjoy it.
I like soccer. Like I said, I'll watch like the USA game, Cup, like the World Cup, and all that. But when I get to Premier, I'll watch it because the talent level is so much higher and so much better. I understand the game. It's just I don't know the players, I don't know the teams, but I do watch them. Just to watch the level of competition is insane.
You're an MLB guy. Who's your baseball team, Sergeant Tran? I think you told me a while ago, but it's been a bit.
If you say the Rangers, then dude, we're best friends.
The last place Rangers. Hey, we built a new stadium, but we kind of gave up on our team.
We suck again.
We suck again. It's basically the Rockies. Cubs. He's a Cubs fan.
Okay, right. Captain. It's football, not soccer. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, sorry,
football,
Captain.
Premier League football. Sorry.
Hope's a Red Sox fan. Sergeant Tran's a Cubs fan. I'll allow it, man. Cubs are probably my third team. I'm not gonna lie. My dad grew up as a Red Sox fan or White Sox fan, so I kind of took on the Cubs years ago.
Yeah. See. Damn it. Hold on.
Oh, you can't hear me. Squirrel has the same issues with his headphones.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yeah, Squirrel has the same issues with his headphones.
They just keep going in and out, and it's driving me absolute nuts. I don't know if it's just I don't know. It's his goes out because of inactivity, but still, it's. I guess if I was using them to talk and it had audio coming out of my headphones, it probably would not shut off. I'm using my microphone for that, so I'm gonna have to get used to that.
I haven't followed golf as much as. Yeah, I haven't really followed golf as much as. Oh wait, I never really followed golf.
Well, I followed golf, and Simo, you are right. The World Cup is in Qatar this year. There's a lot of shit going down in Qatar. Also, when they plan on having it, it's in the summer over there, and their summer, it gets like the 110, 114. So a lot of teams are very weary about playing over there. Or a lot of countries are weary about playing over there. We'll see what happens, but supposedly they've built some domes over there or some indoor stadiums to play, but still, it's going to be a brutal World Cup.
Yeah,
brutal.
Instead of having it between the yeah. Oh heck yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think I did. I don't remember. I think I did the Daytona 500 over here on YouTube. So yeah, it's been about a year.
Yeah,
2 years ago I did it over on Twitch, and I was just like dragging. Over on Twitch, I was able to kind of show it in the corner a little bit.
Yeah,
so that was cool. YouTube would be like, ugh.
Yeah, YouTube would shut you down in a heartbeat.
Possibly, because I could argue, like, according to copyright laws and whatnot, if it's less than half your screen or a quarter of your screen, you're good. I think it's less than a quarter of the screen, you're good.
I would love to do that with the Cowboy games, but I have a feeling if I were to put one little bitty inch of that game, gone.
Oh yeah, NFL. I think NFL is strict about. NASCAR's like, it depends how you do it. All right, let's get into some foosball.
Let's get into some foosball, and like we were saying when the show started, this is the last week of the regular season. This is week 18. This is the extended game because typically they were at a 17-game season. They extended it to 18. So this is the final week of the NFL. The playoffs will start next week. Right now, most of these games, and we'll kind of highlight which ones have meaning and which ones don't. But when it gets to the last game of the season, the last couple weeks of the season, typically teams will already have the playoffs locked in. Some teams will play for seeding, so they don't have to play certain teams in the playoffs or try to avoid certain teams in the first round. Some teams, like the Cowboys, just wanted to break records, which I will talk about later on. But some of these games just have no meaning. But we'll still talk about them just because it says the last week of the regular season. So.
Oh, yeah.
So right now, the Browns are beating up on the Bengals. The Browns are 7-9. This is just a throwaway game. This means nothing to them. They're not in the playoffs. They're already been eliminated. So just Baker Mayfield is not even playing. You have Case Keenum playing for Baker Mayfield. And for the Bengals, they've already clinched the playoff, and I don't even think Joe Burrow in the full squad are playing for the Bengals right now. So
probably not. Yeah.
But yeah, so Browns are beating the Bengals 21-10. The Packers and the Lions. The Packers are the number 1 seed in the NFC.
They just took the lead too.
Yeah, they just took the lead.
This has been the Lions' issue all freaking season long. They kick ass in the first 3 quarters, and then the fourth quarter they cave. It sucks.
Very, very true. Very true. So for the Lions, obviously we know this means nothing to them, but I will say this.
It means nothing to either team, really.
Yeah, I mean, well, the Packers have already got the first week bye, so they won't even play next week. They'll have a bye, and they'll play week 2 in the playoffs. But for the Lions, I do want to give them props. They have played hard all season long. They've been in a lot of games, and they've lost by like 2 or 3 points in a few games that they could have won. And Dan Campbell is now the head coach, and I think he's done very good with what he has. Maybe in a couple years, once they get some better draft picks and get some studs on their team. Because Jared Goff, he's an okay quarterback. He's not the greatest, but he's okay. Maybe get a younger quarterback, get a better running back, get some better receivers. But I think the Lions will have potential next season. If not next season, maybe a season after that. But they're doing their thing.
Right. Oh, nice, Sergeant Train, AJ McCarron. That's cool. You race them in iRacing.
Oh, nice. Sergeant Train says Falcons. God, you're all over the map, Sergeant Train. You're all over the map.
Yeah. Oh, heck yeah, man. That's cool. Sergeant Train is in your league.
You have the Bears and the Vikings. This is a don't care game because neither one of these teams are in the playoffs. So this is just kind of – there's a bunch of scrubs out there for both teams. They're just going out there doing their thing. So Washington versus the Giants, another nobody cares game. Both teams are eliminated.
Washington fell from they fell hard in the last month.
Mm-hmm.
They were competing with Dallas there for a while, and then they just kind of fell apart.
And the Cowboys beat them pretty bad, 2 times in 3 weeks. So that was a gut buster for Washington.
Yeah.
You have the Colts and the Jags. For the Colts, they needed to win or have other teams lose for them to get into the playoffs. So they're on the bubble. They're not guaranteed a spot. There are some other teams that need to lose. But the Fighting Jaguars, the Fighting Trevor Lawrences are beating the pants off the Colts. And just for a record, Carson Wentz and Jonathan Taylor were playing today. So
home run for Gamer. Home run. What's up, Twisted? How are you? Good to see you.
What up, Twisted? Yep. How are you doing, girl? Let's see. So, yeah, the Colts need some help to get in. So we'll see what happens there. The Steelers at the Ravens. That's a pretty close game. I think both teams are still in it. They need some things to go their way, but I think the Steelers and the Ravens are both in the hunt, I believe.
I don't remember. I feel like the Ravens were eliminated and the Steelers are on the bubble, and they just took the lead. I don't remember.
So the Ravens are eliminated?
I think so. Don't hold me accountable for what I just said, but I believe so.
Did you just say Gutbuster Lonestar? I've heard that's what a majority of American women have nicknamed you. Named your love rod.
That's funny.
Oh, you're a trip, Gamer. You're a trip. Back in my day. So the Titans, if they win this game, I think they will take the top seed from the Arizona Cardinals and will have the bye week. If I remember correctly, or I could be wrong, I think if Arizona wins today, they'll get the number 1 seed in the playoffs and have that bye week. Oh, not Arizona. What was the other AFC? Tennessee and
Kansas City.
Kansas City is what I meant. Sorry, Kansas City. Yeah.
Yeah.
So right now it's between Kansas City and the Titans to see who has that first week bye there. And right now Tennessee is beating up on the Texans. And I think they were saying that Derrick Henry could play if they get a bye week, he could play in the first playoff game. So.
They're only up by 3 as you speak. They just scored.
Yep. So we'll kind of keep an eye on that.
Oh,
and
that
then
was a good touchdown too. Holy crap!
Oh wow! And yeah, like I said, we're both watching the red zone right now. I'm not really paying attention to it. Okay, they're showing the AFC picture. So Kansas City is the top seed. So Tennessee wins. I still think
they'll take it over. I think. Let me see.
I think they own the tiebreaker over Kansas City.
Nice. Yeah.
Let's see. Danny Bloom says, "Let's go Ravens."
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, if you want to look that stuff, or I can look it up after we talk about this, some of the standings and everything.
I got it.
So the Saints. So later on today, here in about an hour or so, the Saints will take on the Falcons. The Saints are on the bubble. That if they win and get some help, they could possibly sneak in as a wild card there.
Yep.
So that game means something for the Saints, not so much for the Falcons. Falcons are eliminated. The Jets and the Bills. For the Bills, it may be seeding because they're already in the playoffs. For the Jets, yeah, they're not going anywhere fast. Their jet ran out of fuel. The 49ers and Rams, both teams are in the playoffs. For the Rams, I don't think they could seed any higher. And for the 49ers, I think they could possibly move up just a little bit to determine who they play. So that game will have a little bit of meaning behind it, not much. And you have as always, Patriots and Dolphins, the last game of the season. Patriots already in the playoffs, and the Dolphins, I believe, have been eliminated as well.
Ravens are on the bubble, by the way.
They're on the bubble? Okay.
Yeah, with Pittsburgh and Oakland, Vegas.
Let's see. Jack says, I have little leather waistcoat and a Stinson. So does that make me a Cowboys fan?
I love it.
And Lions just scored another touchdown. DeAndre Swift.
Heck yeah.
Taking it in for Detroit. So I'll scroll back up here in a minute. So for the Patriots, they're already in. I believe the Dolphins, I think they're on the bubble as well.
They're out.
Oh, they are officially out? Okay. I didn't know if they were still on the bubble.
Yeah, they're out.
So Detroit's beaten New England 33-30 in the fourth with a minute left. So we'll see if Detroit can hold on to win that game. But
Green Bay.
Green Bay, sorry. And there's no Aaron Rodgers for Green Bay right now. They have I've got his name.
I do too. They go through backups left and right.
So yeah, the Seahawks and the Cards. For the Seahawks, this game does not mean absolutely nothing. For the Cardinals, they do need to win this. They will then be a number 2 seed. I think they are number 2 seed, but if they lose, they'll drop down to a 3 or a 4. But if they win, they'll stay at that number 2 seed. And if everything stays the same way and the Cardinals win, then the Cowboys will play the Cardinals in Dallas for the first playoff game. So
nice.
So we're looking to play the Cardinals more than likely. That's the team that I would want to play the most because we just played the Cardinals. We know how they play. And so, yeah, I would rather the Cowboys play the Cardinals first round. Pittsburgh is winning 13-10 with 2 minutes left in the fourth. FBO.
Wow.
Then you have the Panthers and the Bucks. Panthers out of it. Bucks, I think it's just for a seeding possibility.
Yeah, I think they're starting everybody, at least starting, just to try to get that seeding. But they need LA Rams to lose, so go Niners. I hate to say that, but
Jordan Love, thank you, Jay. Jordan Love, yep, that's him. Nice. CB says Cincinnati touchdown, 21-2017, 2 minutes left. Nice. And then later on tonight, you do have the 9-7 Chargers, the 9-7 Raiders. I think those are both playoff contenders right there. So
bubble teams.
Bubble teams. So they both need to win. So that game tonight will have some meaning behind it. Let's fact check that.
Yeah, Chargers in the hunt, Raiders on the bubble.
Okay. So that game will mean something tonight. So
yeah.
CB says correction, go for 2, didn't score. So 21-16. Gotcha. And then yesterday's games, the odd Saturday doubleheaders as it gets close to the end of the season. You have the Chiefs barely escape the Broncos 28-24. And I will let you talk about what happened today.
Oh, yeah. Vic Fangio got fired, and I had a smile on my face when that happened. I'm kind of an asshole about it, but I've never been a Vic Fangio fan, never bought into his system. I'm very excited to see who they bring in next. The end.
Yeah, so Nick Fangio did get fired today. It was funny because when I woke up, the first thing I saw was that, and I messaged Chatty and said, "Hey, your coach got fired." He's like, "Yes, thank you."
I was so excited. I'm like, "Yeah, buddy." I had a feeling when they announced last night that they were going to make their announcement about him today. I already knew he was gone.
But I mean, the Broncos were playing good yesterday. I was watching that game, and I kid you not, Drew Lock was running like a madman. He looked like damn Michael Vick out there. He was running like crazy, of making people look stupid. I mean, he was having a good game. Melvin Gordon was having a decent game. They looked good, but Kansas City just in the end had a few extra plays and won the game. So, but that game was a lot closer, and that game was pretty fun to watch because all the starters stayed in the entire game. So
yeah, it was a great game. We had a lot of fun watching it until the end. And Kansas City took the lead. I'm like, and done.
And what up, Thomas? Cheers to you, sir.
What's up, Thomas?
And then what I'm happy about, I'm going to share some statistics here in a minute. So the Cowboys did beat the Eagles last night. I did do my watch along. It was kind of a shit show, but nonetheless, we got it all fixed. And I was able to enjoy the second half where there was no glitches. The Cowboys did win 51-26. Now, let me preface in saying this. The Cowboys had nothing really to play for other than to stay where they were at in the seedings. They didn't move up unless Tampa Bay loses or somebody loses. They can move up, but right now they're solid. They're a solid 4, I believe. Nice. I'll let you grasp that.
Thrash, thanks for the $5 super chat. Oh my god, you got me all choked up. I appreciate it, dude. You rock, man. We gotta get together soon and or at least chat soon and formulate an idea for another brew day. But thank you so much for the $5 super chat. I appreciate it, man.
And Freezer Balance says Baltimore and Tennessee are tied now, 13-13.
Heck yeah.
What up, Texas Gamer Chick? How you doing?
Yo.
So, like I said, the Cowboys did win 51-26. So, last night it was interesting. So, Zeke, he's had a mediocre season all year. Not the greatest, not the worst, but he's had a mediocre. He came into the game with 915 yards, so he needed 85 yards to hit 1,000 yards on the season. He's had less than 70 yards the last few games. I'll let you address that too.
Gamer, thanks for the 1 pound. I don't know your sense, but I appreciate the super chat, buddy, and that piece of shit. Or is that a super sticker? Yeah, I appreciate
super
the
sticker.
Third.
He said,
super
"Shit."
Sticker. I appreciate it, man. Shit. You rock, buddy. I appreciate that so much. Sergeant Train, not really. I may actually do that one day back on Twitch again. I kind of miss it doing my DJ stuff.
But so Zeke needed 85 yards. He got 87, so he got his 1,000 yards on the season. Whoopty freaking do. Also, during the game,
Axe Gamer Chick, what's up?
What up, Axe? Dak Prescott and the Cowboys, they had a record previously set, I think it was in the 70s or 80s, that 36 touchdowns was the record for an entire season. And the Cowboys got 37 touchdowns throughout this entire regular season. So the Cowboys, as a franchise, for the Dallas Cowboys, set a franchise record with 37 touchdowns this season for the Cowboys. So that is a franchise record for the Cowboys. So that was pretty cool to see. We were all pulling for Dak to stay in the game to throw a last touchdown to get that record. So he did. That was pretty cool. Also, Dak threw 5 touchdown passes last night. That tied Tony Romo. I believe Tony Romo had 5 before. And for everybody who knows I'm a Cowboys fan, just know I'm not a Romo fan. I despise Romo. He's a good quarterback. He's not great, but he's not my quarterback. Aikman's my quarterback. If I'm going to claim a quarterback, it's going to be Troy Aikman.
Oh, yeah.
And also, so Zeke had 1,000 yards. They had 37 touchdowns, which is a franchise record. Dak threw 5 touchdowns last night, which was he tied Tony Romo's record. So no one's gone more than 5. And Dak's previous record was 4 in a game, so he upped it yesterday to tie Romo. But I do want to show something. I'm sure, I don't know how many Cowboy fans there are. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this when I pull it up. Yeah, you're going to be able to. Let me unshare this real quick. Can you just remove it real fast so it doesn't show my screen? Por favor.
Yep.
No, thank you. So these are a couple things that the Cowboys did. These are NFL records. If you can see that. So this season, the first team in NFL history to have players with Dak 4,000 passing yards, Zeke with 1,000 yards rushing, CeeDee Lamb with 1,000 yards receiving, Micah Parsons with 10 plus sacks, and Trayvon Diggs with 10 plus interceptions. So the Cowboys are the first team in NFL history to have that statistic for all entire positions.
That's insane.
That is crazy. But I do want to show one other picture. This is a drawing or a painting that somebody in Dallas did, and I saw it this morning. I thought this was absolutely priceless. I'm going to actually frame this. I'm going to get it cut and frame it. But this is awesome. So you have Dak meeting up with Luka at midcourt. You have half a football field, half a basketball field, or half the basketball court, and they're meeting up together. That is a freaking cool ass.
Oh, you were solo. Sorry.
Okay, yeah.
Threw me off for a second. That's so cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna print that. And I'm gonna have that hanging up in my room. I think that's a very, very cool picture. So
hell yeah.
So that is that, and you can go back to sharing the screen there if you want.
Okay, boom.
But yeah, so the Cowboys are going to the playoffs right now. With everything standing, we'll play Arizona again unless there's a mix up somewhere today. So
37-30 Lions.
Let's go back up to the scores here. So the Browns still 21-16.
They got the ball. Hopefully they can kill it.
Looks like the Lions are going to beat the Aaron Rodgers-less Packers.
Nice.
What up, Groovy? How you doing, sir?
Ahoy, Groovy. How are ya?
Would you print a picture of me for your wall, Lonestar? Of course, gamer. Of course, you sexy beast.
Me too.
Let's see. The Jags are taking care of the Colts. There's 2 minutes left in the fourth. Ravens and Steelers are tied. Looks like that one's going to go into overtime. FBO's over there sweating.
Oh, yeah.
And, the Titans have come back and started beating the Texans with 2 minutes left in the fourth. Yep. Kathy Bay says, I've been trying not to sleep through this. And Axe says there's nothing harder than a Chad talking sports ball. That's freaking awesome. Legs open, chicken in a van. There you go, gamer. You take a picture, I will hang it on my wall. Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty much all that's going on right now. So
yeah.
But yeah, so that's sports ball. Unless there's any other sport that y'all want to talk about. MLB doesn't start for a few more months.
No, not a whole lot going on over there.
We've already talked to NBA.
I think they need to do the show shirtless. I don't think so. Nobody needs to see that.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, that was awesome. Yeah, that's right. The Avalanche on the other night were down 4-1 against the Maple Leafs, and they came back, tied it up, took it in overtime, and won 5-4 in overtime. That was pretty freaking sweet.
And let me go to NHL. I do want to keep an eye on my stars and see what the stars are doing.
Since you lost, Browns win. Good way for the Browns to end their season. That's pretty cool.
Browns got to win without
Baker.
Yep. So do you think Baker is going to last in Cincy or in Cleveland, or do you think they'll get rid of him?
It sounds like they want to sign him for another year.
That'll be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like I have Baltimore and Philadelphia, or Baltimore and Pittsburgh. 4th and 1 for Pitt. No,
Baltimore has it.
Sorry. Pittsburgh's punting to Baltimore.
Yep, Baltimore has it. They're gonna run down the field and maybe knock out Pittsburgh.
So now that we're done talking sports ball, did you want to have people up, or just want to end the show, or what do you want to do? Or do you want to kind of hang out and talk about these games until they end, or?
If you want to, we can bring people up. Do you have anything going on?
I don't have anything going on. I haven't seen any streams popping up for Sunday, yep. So I mean, I'm just kind of chilling out. So
all right, well, let's just open the panel, see what kind of riffraff we can get up here.
And you don't have to talk sports ball. I mean, granted, it is.
We'll just hang out for A little while, yeah. Let me grab another beer real quick. Arrgh.
Good Lord. What happens when you don't look at your phone for an hour and a half? All of a sudden, you get all kinds of phone calls and messages I'm not even paying attention to. So looks like Baltimore does have the ball with about 30 seconds left.
Yep.
Or 20 seconds left.
Oh,
and Baltimore's got the ball on their own 30.
All right, Pigskin. I'll see you in a few. Nice. Jay's going to come up.
Nice.
I'll ask him about what he thinks about Fangio being fired. He'll probably agree with me. Like, yeah, he's better as a coordinator.
I'm going to go have a smoke real quick, so I'm going to turn my earbuds in. I can still hear y'all and talk. It'll be just a ghost from the it'll just be a ghost.
Okie dokie. All right. Yeah, look at this poor guys. Holy crap. This is just juicy. All righty. Gotcha.
So juicy.
Oh, juicy.
That is a pretty juicy IPA there.
It looks good. I haven't had this beer in couple of years, and I saw it and I was like, $8.99 6-pack done.
What up, Gaffa?
Hey, Gaffa. How are ya? What's up, buddy? Get a real haircut? I know.
And get a real job.
Long live the Queen! Hi, Kathy Bates.
Hello, Chadio.
Hi, Kathy Bates. How are you, my love?
Hello, Chad. How are you?
I'm doing okay.
Isn't it lovely in here today?
It is. And I've got a real quick cheddar, cheddar. And then we also have
cheddar cheese. How are you, honey?
I'm good, Kathy. How are you?
I'm doing fine. So nice to see you.
What up, Cheddar?
How you doing?
Mm-hmm.
Chilling like a villain.
Hell yeah, I'm doing good too.
So I was told somebody wanted to talk to me about NASCAR.
I don't know. Are you wanting to do like a little podcast or something preseason?
Well, before
the races, I guess.
I was kind of thinking so, but I was gonna put it out to the community and see if it's something that they might want to, be interested in or something or whatever.
I think it's a damn good idea because I think you, when I say you, Cheddar, Chad, and Lep, I think the three of y'all have a lot of insight in NASCAR. I think it would really work with the three of you.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
I think it'd be a lot of fun if we could get Lep together too. He's been busy though. We'll see.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing something like what you guys do here. But I just gotta kind of narrow down the day that I want to do it because all three series of NASCAR races on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, he brought up Saturday. Lep and I, beginning of last season, would do it before the races on Sunday.
Right.
Yep. Uh-oh. Gamer!
Finger my asshole and call me mom.
Hey, Gamer.
Hold on, I got to do this. I got to have Kathy and Gamer next to each other.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi, Gamer. How are you, honey?
What up, Gamer?
Stressed as fuck. We won't go into it, but yeah, I hope you're all well.
Doing well.
What up?
Game's going overtime.
So creamy. So 13-13.
Ever so creamy.
Very creamy.
Fucking creamy.
Wow, the Lions won. And looks like the Baltimore Pitt game going into overtime.
So, Chadio, when would you be available after football ends?
For right now I'm open, but we'll see what happens in the next month.
Okay.
Hopefully I land a job.
Hopefully.
Yeah, this really sucks. I'm like radio silence from all these like places I've applied to. I'm like, what the frick?
Yeah, it's trust me, being unemployed. I mean, it was fun because I was able to cover myself for a while and it gave me a break from work. But it sucked knowing that I'm having to dig out of an account that I didn't really want to dig out of. So.
Yeah.
I just want to express that when I type in caps, I am not yelling.
I know that.
I'm just letting people know that have been
Okay.
bringing it up in your chat that I did not yell.
She's not yelling. She just types in caps.
Yeah. So yeah, don't say nothing about it.
What's up, Lisa? Thanks
let it roll.
Last night. It was awesome being up last night, Lisa.
Boop, boop.
Yarmy, matey.
That was a cure for chlamydia in musical form.
That was a cure for chlamydia. I'll play that again. I may need that. Clap on. Clap off.
Oh my God. We have a special guest. It's Vic Fangio. And
fuck Vic Fangio. Hi, Felicia.
Well, that answers my question, Jay.
Dude, are you kidding me, bro? I woke up. The first thing I saw on my phone was an article that had popped up from CBS Sports saying Vic Fangio was fired, and I was like, "Yes, that is a great start to my day."
Yeah, I was already up when it broke, and I was like, "Yep, I saw it coming." I'm so happy.
No, dude, the way that
another
he tried
boring
to run...
man on panel.
Hi, Kathy.
Another boring. What? I do want to say this though. Whenever we have the hanging chads, I know there's not a lot of sports fans that come in the chat. Y'all do come to support us, and we greatly appreciate it. I know it bores people, but we have fun doing it, and for y'all to be here to support us.
But I just want to ring the bell. I really do like sports, and you know that, Lone Star.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yes, I do. Too. Yes, I do.
Yep. Hi, Lisa. What's up?
Hey, but it's just so easy to pick on you.
What's up, Cheddar? How we doing, buddy?
Oh, I'm hanging in there. How about you guys?
Doing good, man. Doing good. Yeah, yesterday was a long day, but it was a good
day.
Day, so.
I bet you guys had fun, though.
Oh, man. It was such a blast, dude. Him and his wife are so awesome, dude. Like, they're such great people, dude. It was such a fun time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry, I missed it.
And we're already planning on... What?
Said, I'm sorry I missed it.
Yeah, Yeah.
Yeah, that house was badass, and thank you for sending me that. Because if I ever go up that way, I definitely want to rent that thing. That was a pimp pad right there. I would love to have that.
That was awesome.
Dude, it was awesome.
Dude,
that was
it was the coolest place ever, bro. Like honestly, I talked to Mojo. And I think sometime this summer or something, me and Nikki and him and his wife, I'm gonna see if we can find somebody to watch the kids, and we're gonna go up and have a couple nights up there and go stay in a hotel again. Dude, it was freaking awesome, bro.
Well, heck yeah, that's cool. You guys are gonna get together again. I love it.
Oh yeah. Well, me and Mojo are already talking about doing like a once or twice a month live stream together. I'm only about an hour away from him, so we're gonna start doing a lot more live streams together with him. So it's gonna be awesome.
You have to pop over to his house one day for breakfast.
Oh yeah. He said
unannounced Saturday morning, just knocking on his door. I'm like, I'm here for the gangbang. I'm breakfast.
I'm here for the gangbang. Yeah.
Oh hey Chad, I talked to Bacon and he's interested in the HA motherfucking T.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
There's another name on my list.
I was like, I won't even bring that up anymore when Kathy's around. I got in trouble about that.
No, I was joking a little bit when we first came up because I'm like, I'm really getting under Kathy's skin a little bit.
What up, big guy? How you doing?
All right, you're off my list just because that beautiful baby was there.
He always wants to pop in and say hi. He goes, "Are you guys going live?"
But yeah, so I'm guessing that place is probably in between, like a 30-minute ride from both of y'all, kind of in the middle of.
No, it was actually like an hour and a half from us, and from him it was from probably
2 or 2.5.
No, it was probably about a 2-hour drive for him. So it was a ways out there for him, and it was a ways out there for us. But it's such a historic, beautiful town that it was cool. We went into this steampunk themed kind of store, and dude, it was freaking awesome, bro. The whole town is like. They have steampunk festivals every year, and so it's really cool, dude. So
yeah.
Now, did y'all stay out there last night, or did y'all?
No, we didn't. We were out there I think we were out there like 5 hours or something, 5 or 6 hours, and then we drove back. So that's why we're planning on doing some more get-togethers at his house and stuff like that. So it's gonna be cool, man. It's gonna be pretty cool. And
if y'all ever stay at that. If you ever stay at that place again, you need to tell them to get better internet.
Oh, dude, that shit. Well, I think next time
That
what I'm
was
gonna do
horrible.
is
I
I'm gonna
was
get
mad.
something set up where I can do like some sort of like mobile hotspot somehow. Like bring.
Why
some
worry
sort of
about it
hotspot
if you're not going back there? If you're going to his house, why worry about it?
Yeah.
Well, they might go back, but yeah.
Yeah. We may end up going back this summer and spending a
Excellent
couple days
summer.
out there, but
Yeah.
I'll go back.
but when
I
we
don't
do
care.
actually live stream together, it's either going to be
Glad
at
I
his
don't
house
live
or he's going to
close.
come out here.
Stuntman, you undid what I did, bro.
he just wanted to be in the action.
He's just trying. Yeah.
Oh,
trying to help.
Yeah, but I was telling Chad the first thing I saw whenever I woke up, I always check ESPN to see if there's any updates. And the very first notice I had was Nick Fangio gone from the Broncos, and I sent a message to Chatty, and I was like, "Yeah, so you see this?" He goes, "Oh yeah,
I saw it when it broke. I was like,
I do." And you know what?
Sure,
you know
that's why I'm
Bo?
wearing
Like,
this.
the way that the last 2 seasons have gone, I've seen it coming.
Yeah,
like the way that the way that he tried to run the offense, like his program is not meant in Denver. Like it's not meant to be there. We need a coach that's going to come in and run the offense and defense that is meant to be run in Denver.
He just doesn't know how to just run young talent. I don't think.
No.
Now
starting on my channel in February 17th, I am actually going to be doing. I'm going to be covering the NHRA starting in February. I'm a huge drag race fan.
Oh,
So I'm going to be covering NHRA, doing some watch-alongs and stuff throughout their tournaments and stuff. They're 3 each weekend, and then when they come to Seattle, I'm actually going to be going live from the track at some point in time when I go out to watch them race out here. So it's going to be dope.
Oh yeah.
I need to go to Vandermeer. I got to hit up Vandermeer when they come here sometime.
If you actually use OBS, you could probably get away with putting that on a small screen on your OBS, because I don't know if NHRA would tag you with like a claim or shut you down or whatever.
Right.
Because it's not as global.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I'd have to look into it and see if maybe I could even just write them a letter and be like, hey, look, I'm not trying to make any money off this. You know what I mean? I just want to be able to stream, and see if I can get written permission from them to do it. And if I can, then it is what it is. I'm not looking to make money off of it.
Even tell them, look, I'm not even monetized, so I'm not
going
to
to
make
exactly. I'm not monetized. I'm not charging any money for this.
Love.
You know what I mean? This is just
How
purely
does
for
that-
entertainment.
How is that happening?
What
do
How
you
is
mean?
somebody in our private chat typing, and if they're not on panel?
Oh crap! I'll bring her up. Sorry, I didn't see her. Hi, Are you there?
Well, she's been typing forever.
I didn't notice. I'm sorry. I was paying attention to the screen in the chat. Hello, Hope.
Yeah, but that's cool to know, Jay, because I actually do watch like the funny cars and the top fuel dragsters and the motorcycles. I actually do watch some of that late at night when they rerun it on Fox Sports or whatever.
Yeah,
so it's pretty entertaining.
I love it. I grew up going to the drag track. I've watched John Force Racing. I've watched them grow from nothing to this huge dominant force in funny car and top fuel. Me and Nikki have gone to many drag races together. Like I said, I grew up on the track. I drag race out here in my hometown. We have a drag strip out here. So I grew up drag racing.
He fell out of the car. That's how he ended up with no hair on his head.
Yep.
That's funny.
It just slid right off.
Oh, goodness gracious.
As a teenager, I used to go to the drag races with my friend and her mom. And,
Have you ever been to a drag show, though?
Yeah, drag races are amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, you took this like left field real quick.
No, we throw right and then we go left.
Hey Jay, can you drop your channel link in the chat?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, yeah. I'm back over here.
Drag races
What's up,
are
back,
great.
what's up, Backroom Brewery? How are you?
Think about a drag show.
Oh my freaking god! Here we go. This is about to get interesting. I have a chick.
Fucking. I thought he left.
Windy as fuck outside, and I'm not even desperate.
Drag racing, where you dress your car up in women's clothes and run it down the street. Drag racing.
Somebody has YouTube
Dorito.
on. Somebody has YouTube on.
They're breaking me, dude. They're breaking me.
Oh dear God, Dorito.
I hope that lightning
It's
soon.
a drag show.
I didn't know you were into furries, bro.
He is. He's one himself.
Who's wearing that freaking
Bumping and
mask
grinding
right
the night away.
And where did that come from? It wasn't. That's
You should see smoke come out of his ears.
Dorito.
Oh, that's the
Dorito.
best.
Sausage in your cup.
No, it's called porcelain. It's called porcelain. It's a paper mache.
Hi, everybody. Hi, Kathy.
What's up, burrito?
Hey, bud.
Oh my goodness.
Somebody has YouTube on.
I never even left. I just had a whole bunch of media lasagna.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, Cheddar, I dropped my link. I don't know if you saw it, but it's in chat.
Yeah, I did. I
Okay,
did.
cool.
Thank you.
Cool. Yeah, not a problem, brother.
Nice. Yep.
Hello, people.
And Stuntman, to answer your question, if you want to drop yours, go for it.
Yeah.
Oh
Of
yeah,
course,
Steve's a
Stuntman,
good
you're
dude
more than
for
welcome,
sure.
bud.
I just
More than welcome.
subscribed
What's up,
right
Cheddar?
back there, Cheddar.
So why does
Oh, sweet.
Walmart? Why does Walmart sell if you can if you can read this, you're too close. If you can read this, you're way too close.
Cocaine is a wonderful
I need
thing.
a shirt that says huge letters.
I was like, when I saw that shirt, and I was like, what the?
No, if it's in huge letters, I'm gonna have to pick it up myself. That way, people at a distance are like, "Oh, get away from this guy."
I was
Yes,
like,
please.
that's my shirt.
That's funny.
Yo, what up? This is your
Oh,
boy
I was like,
Leroy.
if I could paint a shirt.
Is she going to keep doing that?
What?
I'm like, dude, we can spray that on a fence. Like
What
seriously.
happened to Kathy?
I don't know.
Doritos up here, and I'm going to leave.
Let's play.
Oh, did Kathy drop off?
Kathy's going to leave. I'm going to leave.
Oh, well, shit.
Just kidding.
Good Lord, who spammed the private chat? Holy fuck.
Hope.
A bajillion messages over there.
Yeah, no, I didn't see her. That's why Kathy's like, someone's in the basement. I was like, shit. Oh, no.
What up, JV? Cheers to you, sir.
What's up,
Hey,
JV? How you doing, buddy? Always good to
This
see
beer
you.
is
man.
going down
Sunday.
very slowly.
This is going down quick.
This thing's an ass kicker.
I am not a spammer. I just like to talk a lot.
We know.
Spammy.
Danny Bloom likes your glasses, Nikki.
I do like the glasses.
They're nice, yeah.
Thank you.
So who do you like, 49ers or Rams?
Niners.
Me?
In
Do
LA?
I have to choose? Can I just say neither?
Well,
Can they both lose? Is that possible?
I need the Rams to lose. That way the Bucks take the second seed and have up to 2 home games.
Just
I
tell
know
when
you
like
do,
the rest.
Steve.
So
Stay
that's- I
tuned
want
to my
the
channel. I'll
Bucks.
teach you football, buddy.
Okay, so if you're
Yeah.
sitting in a car and you want to wait for somebody,
Does someone keep shouting out butt plug?
I'm just gonna
Only
start
in your
doing the
head.
Harlem Shuffle.
Oh, jeez.
Show us yours.
Hey, gamer.
Well,
Butt plug.
no, it weren't you. It weren't you. I swear someone
No
shouted it
plug,
out
just
last
button.
week.
They might know. That's funny.
Oh my goodness.
Stuntman says, I love you, Jay, but when you start talking sports with the Chads, I get confused. Well, Stuntman,
Hey,
Yeah.
you guys were
we
so
need to
fun.
get you
We did not
involved in
lose.
some of our sports, and maybe
Yeah.
you'll.
We did not
you won't be so
lose. We
confused.
still got another game to play.
We can teach you sports stuff, man. Heck yeah.
Yeah, I told him. I said, stay tuned for my Football for Wives episode. It's going to come out. You should just stay tuned. We're going to go over all the
Fuck
basics
that.
of American
Oh,
football.
whoa,
top to
whoa,
bottom.
sorry. I just
Heck yeah.
Lone Star, I have a question.
I may have an answer. Go ahead, Gamer.
Is fisting constituted as a sport?
Only if it's professional fisting.
Is that under a timer for points? How does this work? Is there a
all of a
beat?
sudden the wind went from left. Now it's going to
Gamer
right.
could start a PFL, professional fisting league.
There you go. PF. We've already got an NBA. Maybe we could do a PFL. And there you go.
Oh yeah, speaking of the NBA, I heard
Merlin.
UCJ are going to be our new team.
What? What happened?
What? Huh? I heard
We're
from
talking
the
about
roundtable
basketball
that
instead of fisting. I'm disappointed.
No, I'm talking about National
Alright, I'm
Bangkok
still looking up.
Association.
that's what I'm talking
National
about.
Bangkok.
Anybody says I'm
I
looking
heard
up.
that Nikki and Jay are interested in becoming a new team for the league.
Yes.
Seriously?
You guys gonna step up to the nut plate, huh?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
All right. Well,
Yep.
I guess I
I
got
got talked into it.
And I have to figure out how to do it
They just got
properly.
overcast all of a
Listen,
sudden.
from being a participant in the NBA for 35 plus years, how the fuck do you get talked into playing the game?
Why not?
I kept putting it down on his
Professional
behalf, and
fishing.
then finally he's like, I'll do it.
Board old
Why not?
Bart was talking about
That's why I'm scared.
I'm
Scared.
sorry, man,
Ooh,
but
it's scared.
That's funny.
it's a well calculated,
I am scared of shit.
artful, talented sport.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I've heard.
Anal.
That's what I'm saying.
It's not Ariel, it's Ariel.
All right, so that
David,
means
why
I
Who just laughed like Janice?
It's like you don't read a book.
Pretty much. I laughed like Janice.
No, was that you? Who was that? That was hilarious. I weren't looking. It made me chuckle.
That was me.
Oh, it is you. Sorry. That's funny as fuck. I want to stop. I'll mute myself, otherwise I'm going to be a cunt. Sorry.
Cunt it
No
up.
one's like me.
Yeah,
Kidding.
gamer, just imagine 14-year-old Nikki laying on the floor in a basement.
We all
And I
still
was
get along
doing,
though, right?
I ain't
acid
imagine
for the
no
first
child
time.
laying on the floor in a basement, madam.
14 years old on acid, laying on the floor in a basement,
Oh my God,
laughing my
y'all
ass
are
off like the
ridiculous.
nanny for like an hour and a half.
What do you think I am, Joseph?
So I'm
Fritzl?
looking at a very nice
Hey,
graffiti
Kathy.
art on a can.
Hello.
And it says Manic Confidence. It has purple, red,
Garage band.
yellow, green, and a little bit of silver and a little bit of gold.
Welcome
this
back,
is-
Kathy.
What?
I said welcome back.
Welcome back, Kathy.
Thank you.
Why are
Oh
you
my
being
God,
like
okay.
that,
And then it has something boiling
Kathy?
with some guy with some Google with some goggles on it.
No.
And then
Kathy,
then.
does your sticker say squirt
There's
or
a
squirrel?
crucifix on the right side.
It's
Depending on
a,
how I turn it.
it's a,
It's a squirrel?
It looks like a pig's intestines going into it. It looks like chitlins, dude. Like,
Forgive me, are you from California?
What?
It's a bunch
Where
of
you
weird.
going
I
with
got
this,
my
Nick?
sticker from today.
It's a bunch of
Because
randomness.
the only time I never
Go
understand
get that.
what Americans are on about is when they're from California. So I'm asking. You're the only Californian I understand, Dorito. Truly fact.
Okay. Wow,
And
that's
then
scary.
it says love runs deep. And I'm guessing that's Deep Ellum. I just thought love runs deep. I'm like, what?
Please put this person in a room with wicked insanity and just let them
IPA, by the
talk to
way.
each other.
Hey, don't forget to put in a chipmunk.
Hey,
Hazy enough. India Pale Ale. I know,
Did you-
that's what I thought.
Did you just say Pearly Spunk Trumpet, Lone Star?
Yes. How did you read
I
into
want-
that? Yes.
I want nothing to do with that bitch, right? She sticks fucking bits of plastic on a
get rid of
handkerchief.
this.
Shut the fuck up before I find out where you are and shit in your soup. That woman.
oh my God.
Oh shit, I can't.
You okay, Lone Star? Don't fall out of your chair.
Having a really awkward wank right now.
I don't know what happened. I think Ariel dropped her internet connection.
Oh hell!
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, my chest hurts. My chest is killing me.
I may be an absolute miserable constable, and everyone knows this, but I tell you one thing that irritates me is when someone's talking. Oh, God save the Queen.
Oh, shit.
I love your cuntiness.
I love the cuntiness. It's so great.
If we don't have civility, we're just all Californians. I mean, come on, guys, hold together.
Oh, hell.
And
damn California. Whoops, I'm sorry, Rita.
And we're back.
And we're live, folks.
And we're live. What's not live is the Buccaneers game. Come on, there it goes.
So check this out. I just got a call from my daughter's school saying that they just sent us an email to update us because they called Friday morning and sent a text message. It was a robocall and a text message saying that there were some threats on the school. So we went instantly and picked up our daughter. We still don't know what the threat was. There was a few cop cars there and stuff. But they said you have the option to pick up your child from school if you want. And then we'll let you know if there's now they just sent us a text message telling us nothing about what happened or if they just called us to tell us that they're sending us an email on an update of anything that's going on right now, and they haven't had any conclusions. So it's like, do I take my kid back to school tomorrow or do I not? You know what I mean?
That's your call as a parent.
I have a question. So now, since most schools are either virtual or in class, if you were to hold her out, do you still have that virtual ability to where she wouldn't be counted as absent?
Yeah, she did her schoolwork. Like I picked her up Friday at like 10 o'clock, and she actually did her schoolwork for the day and stuff. She's got her computer and stuff like that. So, yeah, that's not an issue. You know, but it's like you would think that they would just let you know what happened or what exactly is going on instead of we're going to give you a little update, and we don't have any clarity. So
well, I mean, and like I said,
what's still going on?
I mean, I don't have any kids, and my niece and nephew are not like in a big school yet, so they're like my brother and sister-in-law are not getting messages about stuff like that if it does happen. But from what I understand in Dallas and surrounding cities is if there's something going on, whether it be a bomb threat, whether it be someone with a gun or whatever, that information is released to the parents and say, hey, there's someone on campus with a gun. Either come get your child or we have them safely wherever. But they will actually detail it what's going on.
Exactly. All they've said is there's been terroristic threats.
Yeah.
Well, what's going on?
Exactly.
Have they been, have they caught whoever's been making the threats? Is it done? Is it over with? Something.
Well, more than likely by authorities, they've been told not to give out any information.
Yeah.
Understood, but then that's when you say don't bring your kid to school.
Yeah.
Because we can't give you any information.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's where you have to kind of draw the line right there, not say, well, it's up to you if you want to bring them to school. What do you mean it's up to me? You haven't figured out what's going on. That's when you as a parent, you got to demand the right to know or else just not bring them. It's not that you got to be caring about it and know what's going on or daring about it in my case.
But Darren,
what's going on,
yeah,
and stick your nose up in the business. It's that you want to know the business because your child goes to school there. And she doesn't know what to do,
Yeah.
And just an update, Pittsburgh still in the hunt with that win. They just kicked the last second field goal to win the game in overtime, 13-16. And my Dallas Stars lost 2-1. St. Louis scored 2 goals in the third period to go up 2-1, and that's the final.
Dang. The reason I don't have kids, but if it was me, and by like maybe 6 o'clock your time, you don't have any answers, I'd hold my kid out of school tomorrow.
Well, she probably won't go to school tomorrow.
Okay.
I would just have her do virtual.
Oh, yeah, so that's exactly where I would be too. Right.
Unless that email specifically explains what happened and what was going on, and are saying, look, we've solved the problem, and it's an ongoing investigation. There is no longer a threat. I don't care what's going on. Just tell me there's no longer a threat.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
And if I don't hear that, unless that email says that, then she's staying home.
I don't blame you. I mean, when you're saying that, I was thinking if they're not giving details, then screw let my kid go there. I'm not putting my kid in jeopardy.
Yeah.
The way forward with guns is to have them DNA registered, not registered as in sorry to the government. You can get them already. The grips that they only operate.
They got the DNA tag grips. Yes, but that's to me. That's too much, man. You can. There's database enough for guns to where the whole thing is no matter what you do with all these guns, criminals are going to still have more, dude. And the logical, the sensible ones, the right ones, they're going to do what's right.
Yeah.
They're going to register their firearm the way they're supposed to register them, or they're going to hold on to their rights not to, but they're going to relish that right. They're going to take care of that right. They're going to make sure that they don't destroy that right. And then you've got the idiots that basically can lead over towards the criminal element that don't. There's more guns out there, bro. Trust me. There's too many guns out there to be able to do anything like that now.
I mean, that's the issue in the States. Yeah, that's just there's nothing that can really be done.
Yeah, and they've been talking about that for a couple years. Actually, I know exactly what you're talking about. It's a gun, and they actually have it where it can it basically will only fire to your stuff, to either your thumbprint. They have one of those, and they also have the other one that I guess does a stamp from the hammer or somewhere from there on somewhere that distinguishingly sets that round, or not the hammer, but the something that distinguishingly sets that round to your stuff. But that's
you can get them little tiny chips put in you as well. I'm not going down that road. I'm just saying they activate like a car fob does. You go near your gun, and when you put it in, it's only like a 6-inch range or something, but it unlocks. I'm not saying that is the way forward. I don't agree with everyone being ID chip, but
that grain of rice that goes in your little chingle
stringer. It does scare me. Like
you can
as an
beast,
English
bro.
person,
You can keep the beast.
Scares me as an English person. We do have problems over it, so please don't think I'm sitting on a high horse because England's got its own amount of problems. But the amount of times in this country, bloody hell, we hear about guns.
You said country.
Well,
I said country because I was going country and we, but I mixed it. I just think it scares me how many school shootings you have and all of that. Like, it freaks me the fuck out.
Yeah, well, see, this is the other thing.
It is very scary because, like, these parents have these guns. They have them in a case, and they're locked up, supposedly. And then some kid figures out how to get into them, doesn't know how to use it or knows how to use it, but knows, like that last kid in
that's parents that shouldn't have guns if they can let their kids get to them without them being responsible and knowing what a gun consists of.
In Michigan. In Michigan. So
you can't tell me that, bro. I gotta save my kids will not go near my nope.
Yep.
Not gonna happen.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Yeah. That's not even something that to me is something that shouldn't even be up for debate. If you have a child that knows gun safety and respects guns, that doesn't mean that he should be able to go and grab his gun and grab some rounds without you knowing of it.
Exactly.
And having that access without you knowing of it. You see what I'm saying?
My
sister, there's the difference where the responsibility comes in. It doesn't matter. I mean, dude, I've seen plenty of kids that are very good with guns and treat them with a lot of respect. But their parents have taught them that, and they keep track of that situation.
Yeah.
You can't. You have to be responsible as a parent, dude. And if you can't be responsible as a parent, then they shouldn't be around. Period, dude.
I'm with you. I'm 100% with you.
It's not just blame the kid; it's blame the fucking parent too, just as much.
Well, like I said, in Michigan last month, the parents actually bought their kid a gun for his birthday or Christmas, whatever the case may be, and he already had a very sadistic mind. And he actually drew out cartoons of what he was going to do. The parents knew about it. They knew that he had a gun because the kid went to the principal, and the principal found the gun and even called the parents and said, "Hey, this, your kid has a gun on campus." And they said, "We don't care." And the kid followed through with what he did, and now the parents are being held responsible because the parents didn't give two shits that he had a gun on campus, which I think is that is all about the parent right there.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, I agree with personal protection, but not when you're of age where you don't know what you're doing with it or how to use it. And also, if you're in a elementary, middle school, or a high school, I don't think you should be allowed one on campus. Maybe college, yes, but anything before college, I wouldn't agree with it.
Most college campus are gun-free zones, unless it's like the campus police department or something. But no, my sister taught my nieces at a very young age. She's like, "Look, Dad and I have shotguns. You're not to touch them. They're locked up." They showed the girls the guns at probably maybe 6 years old. Nothing in the chamber, no ammo, no nothing. And they showed the girls, and they're like, "I don't want anything to do with that. I don't want to be near that thing." It kind of scared them. So Mom and Dad put them away and said, "It's not for you guys to handle. It's for Mom and Dad."
I think this is a loaded conversation, though, because every person has their own opinion.
Yeah.
And some people feel, I believe in my rights, but I believe that people that are against them, they have just as much their rights too. And I don't feel that I have the right to step over anything of theirs as long as they don't step over mine when it comes to that stuff.
Danny,
it's a real fine line, dude.
Cool, Cheddar. I just got that, bro.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Captain says Budweiser doesn't taste like beer. It tastes like pee.
It tastes like deer piss.
Hey, you know what? It is what it is, man. Like cheap is cheap.
It's Bud Light. I mean,
when you're fucking broke and you want a beer, you you get what you get.
I mean, I almost bought another. I almost bought another.
You can ask Luch in the next live stream, bro.
I'm not talking to Luch.
You can ask Luch how many years we lived off of natural light, dude.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Off of natural light, bro. You don't know how many times.
Growing up, for me, it was MGD.
Yeah.
MGD.
Well, yeah, of course,
MGD. By the
mine was like
saying you didn't have enough for MGD. Then you switched down to the Natties.
Banquet beers, the Coors Banquets.
Natty or Keystone.
The Natties are freaking high alcohol content too, bro.
Natty Ice.
Those things will mess you up after 5 or 6 of them.
Yeah.
Natty Ice.
Knife and pop it right at the bottom, dude. Boom. You don't even taste them after 3 or 4 of them. Shotgun. Exactly.
I always hated Schlitz.
Oh, I've never had Schlitz.
Oh, that is
We just got hams here, and I tried it. I don't know, maybe over the summer. I was just like,
hams beer.
Hams. I was like,
you guys remember
I'm going back to Keystone.
That was like Schlitz was like piss in a bottle.
Yeah.
What about Lucky Lager?
Which one?
Lucky Lager, the ones that you pop the cap and it had the little like eye and then a heart and you with sheep. You know what I mean? To say it had like little picture code messages on the inside of the cap. You remember those, Kathy?
Tell me again. What?
You remember Lucky Lager?
Okay, what was it about? Tell me, what was about the cap?
Where it had the caps, it had the little pictures. You had to read the pictures and figure out. Remember those?
Yeah.
I wish so I know that Mickey still does it, and Lonestar used to do it. Like on the bottle cap would be like a little riddle. Lonestar, ever since the whole shitdemic, they've stopped doing that. I don't know if it's based on production or whatever, but I sent some bottles out to some people thinking there was a riddle on there because they're synonymous with the riddles, and they're like just blank canvases. I was like, what in the hell? So
you probably didn't really see the point. You know, you only read 1 or 2 of them, and if you got a 12-pack, if you're drinking the 12-pack yourself, because you're not really focusing on what's on the bottom of the bottle cap except for the beer. You know what I mean?
My grandfather always liked to drink Genesee cream ale.
Genesee cream ale? I've never heard of that one.
Yeah, I've never heard of that.
Look it up.
Oh, wow. Jones got picked off by the Dolphins and pick 6. 14-0 Dolphins.
Go Dolphins.
Kathy.
Hell yeah.
Dude,
Kathy.
Dan Marino
Yes.
to this day is still
You
one of
know
my
I love
favorite
you,
quarterbacks
right?
ever. He was one of the most underrated quarterbacks, one of the best quarterbacks that never got a ring.
Yeah.
One of the best quarterbacks to ever play the game that never got a ring.
Yeah. What was that, Dorito?
Agreed.
I said, Kathy.
Yes.
Kathy. You know I love
Yes.
you, right?
What are you going to pull on me now?
Nothing. I'm just telling you. You know I love you. What do you mean? What am I going to pull on you?
He's gonna come back with his fez on. And say,
Okay,
my hat.
Hold on.
Dorito, that is
I got to stick up for all here. This girl, the queen of fucking with people, Kathy Bates here. She can't sit there and be this Tito, give me a tissue stuff. She can't do it. She just can't do it. And that's why when I sit there and say I love you, Kathy, you know I mean it. But I'm not going to give you a damn tissue.
Mm-hmm.
And all I could say is, fuck you.
Oh God!
I will say the nephew videos were the grandchild videos were absolute gold. I couldn't stop laughing.
Hey, I made me giggle.
I got a smaller bag.
Queen, I'm sorry. It made me giggle. I thought it was adorable. Here's my college beer of choice when I was in college.
no
PBR. Yeah, you could get PBRs for like 50s. There's a bar here you can get PBRs for 50 cents. So.
Dude,
I mean,
Hold on, let's hear Kathy.
Yep.
No, I was just saying that. And then after all this bullshit, what do I get in the mail?
An HA fucking T.
Did you already get it?
I'm talking about somebody else. Show it.
I tried to, but hold on, let me do this again.
Oh.
Hold on.
Somebody sent you a hat.
Is sharing in the basement?
It's there now. No, hold on, it's not there now. Hold on.
Not yet.
It's there now.
Yeah, give me a second.
Did someone send Kathy a fest?
I'm laughing at it. Sorry, give me a second.
Okay.
Yeah, she got a squirrel hat.
Okay. That's cool.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
I love it.
That
it's
man
so
means
good.
the world to me.
I love
And
it.
he sent me a nice little note with it.
That is pretty damn cool. Sign my beanie.
Oh, so yeah, Squirrel definitely is one of the
what's
guys
up?
to look up to around here for sure.
What up, Last Beer?
Last beer,
Oh,
cheers,
yeah,
Josh.
He's pretty much the top of my list. Sorry, Jay.
It is what it is.
And I'm at the bottom, right, Kathy?
I know where I stand with you. It is what it is.
Squirrel's
Kathy,
awesome.
am I at the bottom of your list or am I at the top of your shit list?
You are not. I would actually say you're not at the bottom.
I'm not at the bottom. Where am I at?
Middle.
And Last Beer, I do want to say, I don't know if you caught the earlier part of the program. I apologize about last night.
At the top of your shit list, Kathy?
Having to call the quick audible, but I apologize. I will make it next season. We'll do much better than that. So,
yeah,
Dolphins up 14-0 on the Patriots.
Go Cowboys!
Oh, it's a pick six. They got a pick six.
Wow.
They're showing it now.
Dolphins up 14-0 on the Patriots.
Dolphins have nothing to play for except for screwing up the Pats, and I love it.
Yep.
I hate the Patriots.
Awesome.
I hate the Patriots. That's the one team I will say I hate.
7-7 Seahawks Cardinals.
Screw me, lava squirrel man.
I'm at the bottom under Kathy.
Yep. What's up, Groovy?
But Last Beer, I will say, even if it was working, I don't know how long you would have stayed up there because that was an absolute shit show. But it was fun being a Cowboys fan though last night.
We'll see how you act tomorrow, Kathy. Keep an eye on your mail.
And I'm probably gonna go to my brother's tomorrow and pick up the BOS.
Groovy.
Nice.
Here's something else.
I love Groovy. He's awesome. That's the other squirrel I'm absolutely look up to.
Yes.
He's such a good guy.
I have to say, I do love Groovy as well.
Yeah, he's awesome.
And Carolina's up 7-0.
He's been very, very, very good and kind to me.
Same, yeah. He's a little brother to me, and I mean, little brother is like by a year. I think
No,
we're a
he's
year
not
difference.
a little brother to me.
Yeah,
he's like a son to me.
Oh, I love it.
Did you see my picture, Kathy Bates?
Is it in the basement?
No, I just put it on my OBS. Did you see it?
Yes, I seen it.
And what am I to you, Kathy? Am I like bubblegum on your shoe?
Love you, Groovy.
You remember when you used to be a gentleman?
You know I adore you. I'd open the door for you in a heartbeat, but I'd
slam it right in my face.
Huh? No.
And slam it right in my face.
Never. I wouldn't slam it in your face.
Ooh, Axe is learning.
It's fun to poke at you because you poke at me.
That's right. We give it back for it.
Yes.
It's fun to poke the bear because the bear pokes back.
I'll still open the door at you, but I'll tilt my hat when I do. See?
What's going on, Nikki and Jay?
Not a whole lot.
Not a whole lot.
Hey, Kathy, did you see Axe's message?
Relaxed day.
Oh, did Axe say something to me? Oh. Thank you, Axe. Thank you.
Another guy. I'm thankful for.
Axe is awesome.
Yes.
Axe and Nacho. Their TikToks are awesome.
Oh, dude. Freaking Nacho's TikToks are so hilarious. Did you see the one on the hoverboard?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
dude.
Yes.
Oh, dude, that was a good one.
I think she was lip singing and she's like, I'm alone. Well, maybe. She's like doing
Maybe.
this lips. And then there's the other side and just like staring at her. She's like that double tuck. I'm like,
yeah, she's got some
so
good.
Yeah.
Hey, goddamn bacon.
What's up, Bacon?
Bacon?
What are you doing, buddy?
How you doing, brother?
I was
What's up,
just talking about you yesterday, actually. Got it rocking in the back.
So, Jay, when does the drag racing season start?
February 17th through the 30th through the 20th is the first the first tournament. The first weekend, and that's
right around Daytona. That's Daytona weekend, I think.
Yeah,
too.
I believe it's
the 20th is Daytona.
Yep.
What up, Bacon?
Oh my God. Jay and Nikki, you're gonna love this guy. We got Uncle Fester.
Hey,
Mojo.
Mojo Jojo.
And yes, if you grab me one of those Bush City frozen, I will pay you for it.
You're kind of bouncing in and out.
Give me a second.
Okay.
Yeah,
Mojo, if you grab one of those soaps,
can you
I
hear
will
me?
pay you for it. Yep.
There, that's better.
1 second, I'm changing all my settings.
Okay.
I can hear you there.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, you're good.
Can you hear me? Okay.
Yep, you're getting better.
No, it's terrible.
Nice. Hey,
It's kind of like Lonestar stream yesterday. Oh.
You know what? The board up here is so cool, man. There's a lot of room for the boys to run around. Dude.
Yes.
I mean, today is a different day than yesterday. I mean, the sun is like shining, clear skies.
Yeah, yesterday it was cold.
Dude, yesterday was hella cold.
Yeah.
But
it was miserable cold.
We haven't even left yet, man.
Nice.
I love
it. Dude, yesterday was absolutely amazing, bro. Like that was so cool. Like I said, we got to get together soon for sure.
Oh yeah, well, you guys will definitely be coming down, man.
Yes.
I'll make it fun. We have a place for the boys to run around. We don't have to worry about people under us or anything like that. Just dogs chewing them up and eating them.
You know, that's okay. They're used to dogs.
Groovy says, look at Groovy's calling it a chin diaper. That's funny. Like, look at his chin diaper.
Hey, well, you have no idea. You have no idea.
Oh, man, that was perfect, dude.
You have to show your vaccination card if you want to eat here.
Yeah, in that town, if you want to go to a restaurant, you have to show your vaccination card.
Do you have to have
to wear a mask everywhere you go?
Can I ask you though? Do they show their vaccination cards?
Probably not. Probably not.
Hey, there was a guy that showed a swastika card, and asked the same thing and got kicked out. I was right next to us.
Now here's a
But
question.
Chad, you want me to get one of those soaps?
If you could get the bush soap, yes, that would be awesome.
Okay, I'm going to go walk over there right now and buy it.
Yeah,
I want to see me go buy a soap.
Say a bush soap.
Yeah, bush beer soap. There's bush beer.
Not only do I want to see you buy a soap, I want to see another soap. They have
a bar of Lonestar beer soap.
Dude, they actually smell really good too.
If they have Lonestar beer soap, let me know.
Oh, dude, that would be awesome, wouldn't it?
I saw that, and I almost said that one, but then I saw the bush, and it's like smell the mountain or something like that. I'm like, yeah, I kind of want that.
Yeah, this is a trip to sit down. Oh, I can't. Fuck me. Sorry. Fuck.
No, I don't want to. Quit asking.
Yeah.
No, I forgot my wallet and left it with my wife because of my vaccination card. Damn it.
Oh, damn.
Well, I would like to know if the people that are serving and cooking have vaccination cards. Did you ask them?
Oh, yeah, I'm sure they do.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
you can't be sure.
Hey,
then they should be sure that you have it.
Real quick. Chadio.
Okay, hold on. As I'm blowing you up, I have a quick question. Do they accept a photo of it on your phone? Or does it have to be the physical card? Because I have a photo of mine. My mom has it in her.
Ruby says, I show the Constitution. There you go.
There you go. I just got a little view of some stuff. That's all.
That's awesome. Yeah, so
I gotta get my wallet.
Learn to keep my mouth shut.
Yeah, so I have a photo of my card on my wall. My mom has it in a fire safe box at her house. Yeah, that's where mine is.
I'm gonna go buy some stuff.
That's what I've done is just use the photo of mine.
They accept it here.
Home and get it.
Yeah, they accept that here for sure.
Whatever you give me.
If you I took a picture of both sides and kind of put them together in one image, and they accept it.
Probably water, but I kind of want to.
They can call a number, dude, to actually check. There's a telephone number they can call down here.
Mm-hmm.
If you show them the card, there's a register. It's like a Kaiser number.
Yep.
Like I have Kaiser,
Mm-hmm.
and they can call and they can see if you've been vaccinated or not, dude.
Well, that's how Meow Wolf was. They didn't call the number, but showing like the photograph of and my ID next to it, they accepted. Of course, they couldn't do that with my nieces. They're 10 years old. They don't have IDs.
I mean, the fact that a card is now going to become like a driver's license, you're going to need it flipping everywhere. It's going to get ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. You might as well just wear it around your neck with a lanyard.
Right.
I was thinking like that, Mojo or Cheddar. I was just thinking. I'm like, that's where we're getting.
Yep.
We're all gonna have to walk around where it's visible, like we're all at work or some shit.
I hate it.
That's because you guys accept it, and you're not going to stand and fight for your right of the Constitution that we.
Well, Kathy, the only reason why I did it was so I could see my dad last year. That was the only reason. That was his request. He's getting up there in age, and I said, "You know what? Yes, sir. I'll do it just for you. I don't want to do it.
I can understand that, but for other things, bullshit."
Yeah, going into restaurants and stuff. Yeah, I call it. I walked into the liquor store today. I was like, "Oh crap! I forgot my mask." The liquor store was like, "Yeah, you're good."
And a puppy.
Even though we have a mandate.
You got a puppy and a bar of soap. Nice purchase.
Hey, anybody need to go to the bathroom?
Disregard any of my other reasons. I got kids, and I don't want to take a chance.
That's to me.
Disregard any of my other. I'll be their test rep. If that's what it's going to take, and it's going to be okay, and I'm not going to bring it home to them, fuck it.
Yep. No, I fully agree with that too.
If you have kids. Okay. Hopefully, I don't lose
all my other reasons. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
No, but yeah.
So what you want?
Yes. Perfect. Yes, I'll pay you for that one. Yeah. and wait, real quick, Mojo, grab the Lonestar one, send it to Lonestar. I'll pay for that one.
Do they have Lonestar one?
They do.
What do you want?
And sad part is I still can't.
The Lonestar one on the Lonestar one on far left.
Lonestar beer.
Far left.
Oh, dude, there is a Lonestar.
Yeah,
there is a Lonestar.
Yeah,
nice.
Send out the Lonestar and I'll cover it for you. Hell yeah.
Lonestar beer soap. Hell yes.
You want me to get both of them?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
I'll cover Lone Stars for sure.
So I can slide you some bucks too. So that's awesome.
That's so cool.
You got any Dorito flavored nut rub?
They may have a Dorito flavored condom. Who knows?
You're looking at people all over the United States.
Nacho cheese or Cool Ranch.
Right now for people on YouTube.
Mojo.
Yes.
I just
Yes,
wanted
dear.
to let you know that I got your package.
Nice. Sorry, guys. Hey, we're paying for this right now.
Sweet. Yeah, I'm excited. I will definitely cover the
Bush and
soaps.
Lone Star.
1 cent to Colorado.
And that is two words that typically don't go well in my dictionary. I don't say Bush and Lone Star because I've already had this discussion. I don't like Bush, so Bush and Lone Star. do
We
not
know
belong in
you
the
don't
same
like
sentence.
Bush Lone Star.
Yeah, please.
I just like the logo with the mountains on it, so I will have it on display up there.
That's so cool.
Yeah, I'm so excited. When you sent me a picture of it earlier, it's like, what do you think? I'm like,
No, but
get
you're
me
cooler.
the Bush and I'll pay for
Oh,
it.
Cindy's hanging out.
Thanks so much for amazing. You guys have a fabulous day.
Cindy, what's up?
Even the lady
Rachel, please come again.
even the lady at the store goes, "That is so cool."
Yeah.
No, you're cool.
No, you're cool.
You're about as cool. Hey, check it out. So,
Cindy, if you want to come up, Stuntman Steve,
This is
I
where
know
I
you're
stayed.
probably headed to bed, and wish you could have come up. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow, Stuntman, for sure, on your stream.
hey, who's talking? Is that
You are.
Lone Star talking? Hey,
No,
ask Lone Star or ask Jay how cool our place was that we stayed.
Dude, it was awesome, dude. It was absolutely amazing, dude. The building itself was, I mean, over 100 years old, bro. I mean, it's ridiculous how old that building was, dude. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It was
I
beautiful.
saw the pictures of it, and like I even commented when I came in the chat yesterday. I was like, "Dude, I love that brick background, that brick wall." I don't know if y'all saw that, but then I saw the pictures this morning. I was like, "Oh,
that was the
that's
perfect
dope."
backdrop. That was the perfect backdrop for the stream.
Hey,
I saw
blow me
that.
up. Blow me up, Chad, real quick.
Okay, hold on. There. Okay.
Wee.
Oh,
wow.
my gosh.
Nice.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Thought I'd share that with you guys.
That's beautiful.
That is awesome.
Hey, look at that cool guy right there.
Hold on.
I
You
know him.
froze up. Okay. Now we can take him down.
Got some
he's getting
scope, yo.
He's getting a little cocky. We're taking him down.
Yeah, what's funny, you should see what people say when I'm talking to myself like this. Pretty funny. Sorry for cutting you off.
Dude,
Do you know what
good.
time it is?
Hammer time.
No, dude, it's Chinese time. It's
There
Chinese
you
time.
go.
Yeah.
Why be racist?
Bucks are
Well,
losing. Rams are
okay,
winning.
sorry, it's what's the proper term now?
I don't know.
I gotta remember I'm talking to thousands of people. So, yeah. Hey, there's our room, Jay.
Breaking the spears with a dildo.
Nice.
Is that where you guys are staying?
Yeah.
Oh, that's where you guys were at? That's awesome, man. Holy crap.
All right, it's time to eat some lunch.
There you go.
All right, buddy. We will talk soon for sure.
Soon.
Yep.
Take it easy, man.
Okay, bye.
Later, bro.
Peace.
Later, Mojo.
But
I'm
yeah,
not gonna-
Cheddar, to answer your question, the 17th, the Winter Nationals are the 17th through the 20th in
Thanks,
Pomona
baby.
for
Okay.
NHRA. And probably what's going to start happening on my channel is every Sunday, I'll be covering the Sunday races because they do race Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Right.
So basically what I'll do is I'll come on probably 30 to 40 minutes before the races start. And then kind of go over where everybody's at as far as their standings and what happened on Friday and Saturday. And then we'll go into kind of a watch along for the actual races themselves. And
Oh, heck
call it a
yeah.
day. So,
Yeah.
yeah,
And that's
pretty
kind of
cool.
what I was thinking about doing for NASCAR too. So
Yeah.
I'm going to be
Yeah.
competing for airtime.
Yeah.
I know. I mean, I'm gonna let you take most of the races, but the ones you're like, I can't make, then I'll pick those up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I was going to tell you that,
I mean, there's some that I will say that's mine, like some of the road courses. I'm like, I want some of the road courses, like Road America. I really want that.
Oh
one.
yeah. Oh yeah, we need to sit back and figure out, schedule
Yeah,
for
I think
who's covering what.
Wisconsin, or what's that called up there in Wisconsin? I'd love to have that one too. It's another road course. Those are my favorite.
Yep.
What do we got? Oh gosh, hide your weed.
What's up, you fucks? What's going on,
What
Chad?
up?
Hey,
Joey.
how you doing, buddy?
Oh,
so
yeah.
you gonna go to any of the Winter Nationals, Jay?
I'm going to the
That's my backyard, bro. That area
in Pomona.
Literally, dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, I would really love to come down there because I know the NHRA, Pomona, Vegas. There's a couple spots that they race in twice every year. So I know that they race later in the season down in Pomona again. They start in Pomona and then I believe they end back in Pomona.
Yeah.
So at some point in time, yes, man, I would love to come down there. I'd also like to go to Vegas because in Vegas they're running 4x. So they're not drag racing 2 funny cars next to each other. They're racing 4 funny cars at the same time.
Oh my God.
It's a 4x race. So you've got 4 funny cars or 4 top fuel cars racing at the same time, man. It is absolutely
nuts.
insane. Yeah.
4 side by sides.
So cool.
Yeah. 4 cars side by side. They're doing it in Vegas. And I think there's one other track that has the 4x.
Are they going to have the dividers or is it just a wide open, wide track?
The lanes.
Do they have the dividers or is it just
what it is there's just like the normal. Turn that back on, please. Stop, Dax. Like the normal drag track, there is no divider between you and the guy next to you. All right, you've got the side walls, but you don't have a divider down the center. You're open. You can hit each other. You can run into each other.
Yeah. Holy
what
shit.
It is it's literally 4 lanes just like that with the side walls wide open. I believe there might be a center barrier in between. Like 2 lanes and 2 lanes, but it might be wide open. I'm not sure 100%.
That's insane.
So they just started doing this last year, maybe, or the year before. They haven't been doing it very long. So this is something new to the NHRA.
I got you. Okay, that's going to be fun to watch. I'll definitely keep my eye open for that, and I'll actually get more interest because I do know Haley Deegan.
Yeah,
that's that right? She has funny car.
She's funny car. Yeah. Yep. Her and then Ashley Force, John Force.
John Force. Yep.
And John Force. Like I said, I've been watching the Force family since I was super little. I've watched them come basically from a beginning level drag race team to John Force has more titles than any other drag racer in NHRA history.
Yeah, I used to follow drag racing a lot too.
Yeah,
I said, and I'll actually learn stuff too because, like I said, I watch it and I don't understand the terminologies on it, but I do watch just for the race. So, if you start doing stuff about it, I can understand some of the lingo and all that.
Oh yeah, dude. Like I said, that's something that's going to start here soon. So I'm kind of excited about that. So,
yeah, I remember when I lived in Covina, dude. You'd hear the winter. I lived like literally on the other side of right by where the lake was.
Yep.
You could hear the winter. You could hear the Winter Nationals, man, in the morning. Just when they were firing up. Just,
I mean, those cars are so loud when they go by you. You feel that in your chest. I mean, it literally the sound waves that come off those vehicles, dude, is unbelievable.
Yeah, they freaking rumble.
Oh,
I know.
But dude, even a couple miles away, the sound wave. When they're
the cool thing is when I lived down in Phoenix. The Phoenix track, they actually run jet cars down there. Yeah. They have top fuel dragsters that have jet engines strapped to the back of them.
What? That's insane.
These things are unbelievable.
Yeah,
absolutely unbelievable.
What up, Joey? Yeah.
Hey, Joey.
Congratulations to the Browns.
It looked like you had a good time. It looked like you had fun, Joey. We can't hear you. You're muted.
Fuck yeah.
I think
we could have picked 8 or 9 in the draft, but no, let's go out and win a meaningless fucking game against the Bengals backups and fuck up everything even more. Fucking more. So whatever.
Yep.
Night, Danny Bloom.
I know, but I'm glad you went to the game. Have a last hurrah with the boys.
It was mandatory fun. I had tickets. I kind of had to go after I fucking bought season tickets. It's not like I fucking, all I had to do not go to the game. You couldn't give away fucking seats. I actually gave away through buddies like 4 different sets of tickets. That's how much fucking free tickets are going around.
I liked your hashtag you used, the Super Bowl friends.
I know. Well, I used that for the whole year, and then I was able to get there, but. Because last year we used Road to the Super Bowl, and we didn't use that this year. So every year we had a different hashtag for the post. So,
are you getting season tickets in this season, next season?
They already renewed. I mean, they don't give you a choice, so we'll see.
Oh boy!
Road trips next year will probably be the Buffalo game and the North Carolina game, and obviously we go to Cincinnati.
I would love to go to freaking Buffalo for a tailgate. Oh my gosh, that'd be insane.
So Lonestar through a table. That'd be great.
Can I be there and record
off
it?
of a bus? Just chunking off a bus.
YouTube short. Lone Star falls through a table.
We have
That would be a
to
hell
do
of a
this.
trip. Hell yeah.
We have to do this.
Yeah.
And suck up.
You have
We've
to
gotta
learn
make it
how to-
happen.
You have to learn how to fall. You have to learn how to fall, dude, because like going through those tables hurts your back. So you don't want to.
Just fall out. It's not hard. You can do it. Falling's easy. It's just getting back up that sucks sometimes.
Yeah, that's gonna be the hard part. Like, oh, I broke my back. I can't move.
So tomorrow, what I'm trying to do, not tomorrow, Tuesday night, what I'm trying to do is go to the Canton or the Cleveland Charge Developmental League game. And you may be asking yourself, why the fuck would you want to go to that game, Joey Edibles?
Let's see the
Well,
future talent.
Why the hell would you
that
want to
may
go
be
to that
coming
game,
up.
Joey Edibles?
There's
No,
a
I get it.
the Charge have the player Taco Fall, the 7'6" guy on a 2-way contract. So he
Nice.
plays for this team. So I can get courtside seats and just record him like when he's right there and ask him questions and see if he'll talk a little bit. You know what I mean? So because dude, out of the searches on my channel, like half of them are from Taco Fall, just little shorts I put up. So that's a great thing right there. So I'm thinking about doing it, man. I gotta find somebody to go with me though. Not many people like developmental basketball, bro.
This guy's like
There's nothing wrong with the
7'6",
G League or whatever
7',
they
and
call
he's
it.
lanky as hell.
He's so bad. He's so bad. He's one of the worst.
Yeah, he is. He is pretty bad. But he is super tall, though. He is massive. Like he just reaches his arm up and dunks it. Like, doop.
Damn.
Like Chadio dunking a donut.
Dislike.
Break my coffee. I love it. That's how I start my Mondays. Bloop.
All right.
Anyone dislike?
The game tonight.
Someone disliked your stream, apparently.
Who, mine?
Yeah.
Somebody disliked it?
That was
Stuntman
Stuntman. Steve
says
disliking
27
stream.
likes,
Man,
one
you're
dislike.
Wrong, Stuntman.
Hey, that's okay. I'll take it. That's 28 interactions. I'm fine with that.
I just made pizza rolls. Bacon.
Let me see that.
Chicken nuggets.
Fuck yeah.
Pizza rolls.
Hey Jay, did you see my picture earlier? That's Dak and Luca. It's like a half football field.
Hey,
half
Chadio,
basketball.
blow him up real quick.
Someone painted that last night. That thing is sharp.
Yeah, I got. Hold on, hold it. Oh. Boom. Yeah, I love that thing. Not a fan
That's
of either
pretty
team,
badass.
but man, that's so. That's
I like that.
Like that's awesome.
Yeah, those are the 2 stars in Dallas, and I like how the
course,
field,
Stuntman.
everything just blends in. It's so
Yeah,
so
it's pretty
damn cool.
Yeah,
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Hey now.
I was reading a message from Steve.
Oh God, Chad.
Of course, Steve, you're a part of the family, man. I love you, buddy.
So you said pizza rolls. Have you ever, and I'm sure everybody's bitten into an extremely hot pizza roll and just ruined their night?
Yep. It's too hot. You take a bite of it, and it burns the shit out of the back of your tongue and all down your throat. Yep. And then the rest of your night is fucked. Everything you eat doesn't taste right. Yeah. Nope.
Yep.
I've done it. I've been
Makes
there.
a little
That's why I
blister
wait.
in the makes a little blister in the roof of your mouth for a second.
Oh
Yep.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh God, dude. Yeah, it's like
That's
molten
been all
lava.
night long trying to pop it with my tongue. I'm like, get all. I don't want
Yep.
to expand.
And
I'm like, pop.
And that's when it happens. Exactly. You put it in, and you go to pop it, and it pops, and it squirts everywhere. It doesn't go to one spot. It goes everywhere.
Yeah, pizza rolls fuck you up.
One word for that. One word for that. Vodka.
17-0 Miami.
That's a lava explosion in your mouth. If you do it.
Dirty.
You eat a hot,
Hey,
hot-
Chadio, check it out. I got a new video I uploaded for you. You want to see it? Check it out.
Sure.
Like, I'm feeling a little irked, or at least like irked adjacent, and then these guys bring in their bad vibes. Bro, I'm straight up not having a good time.
I'm straight up not having a good time.
Joey. Oh my God, that's so good.
Wait, what was that a clip from? Eliminate?
That was from some MTV show called like The Real Bros of Simi Valley, I think it was titled. I've never actually seen the show. I'm straight up not having a good time. That part was a meme.
Yeah. Oh wow. Okay.
Jenna, pizza rolls, microwave for 2 minutes, back to the freezer for 20.
Right? Hell yeah. We have to do that with the kids too. When we make them with the kids, we heat them up and then we put them in the freezer for a few minutes just to cool them back down enough for them to even be able to eat them.
Yep.
I mean, I was always like drunk, pop them in there after a few pops or whatever, and start eating. I was like, oh, and just like the beer goes bad all night long. Yep. Your night is just ruined,
and then you're in pain the rest of the night. Yeah, no.
Oh my god.
Or the same thing. You go to get a nice hot cup of coffee from a nice coffee place or whatever, and you take that big first fucking drink without letting it cool a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Same thing, bro.
Here's one for you.
And then it ruins the rest of that cup of coffee. You're like, damn it! Now I wasted my money.
Here's one for you. Have you ever taken a couple of those and popped them in your mouth, knowing they're gonna burn, but you're still doing it? You bite in, they squeeze everywhere, makes you choke, and goes through your nose.
No, I'm glad that I have not experienced that.
Right?
That would suck.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
It did.
Through the
Molten lava coming out of my nose.
No. It burns bad enough going that way. I ain't letting it come back out.
No, like I always bite into it, and the liquid starts to pour back, like go down the back of my throat. So that burns, and I try to spit out the pastry part because all the pillows already exploded. So I spit the pastry part out. I'm like, oh, it's still hot.
Yeah, I would rather have Everclear come out of my nose than that molten lava crap.
I don't know about you guys. You guys are all weak.
Tostino's pizza boogers.
Pizza boogers.
You guys are all weak when it comes to putting stuff down your throat.
And I'm proud of that.
We're not champions.
I do enjoy a fine tipple of semen. I do agree.
Just a tiny drip.
Yes, a hint of paprika, a little bit of lemon juice.
Just a drip from the tip. That's what he likes.
Oh, it's motherfucking delicious,
Lady
player.
C? What's up, Lady C? How are you doing?
A little bit of gurgle.
Oh, I don't gurgle.
Swallow.
Straight down the hatch.
Oh, if you do mouthwash has alcohol in it. So if you just do mouthwash and swallow, you get drunk.
No, straight down the hatch, as Chadio just said. It don't even touch my fucking sides, mate.
Oh man.
Well, if it gets farther enough down your throat, you won't have no way to gargle. It'll just shoot right down there.
Creamy.
Oh, so.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What is with these Cardinals?
I'll tell you what. Have you ever heard Germans talk?
Oh, run.
Yes, I have.
That's sexy.
Hey, Jay, are they still drag racing in Wilsonville?
I don't think so. I'd have to look again. Hang on one second. I'd pull up the schedule. I know that there was a few tracks. The last 2 years, they haven't come to Seattle area. And that's I grew up watching them up here, but because of all the shit that's been going on, they've been canceled the last 2 years. Right. They're finally coming back this year. This is their first year back in 2 years. So I don't know if they've reopened and gone back to all the tracks they've raced at. Give me a second and I can figure it out. Hold on.
I know they come to Dallas or Fort Worth or something like that.
Yeah, they go to Bandimere here.
Yeah, I know.
That's always a spectacle because Bandimere is like right next to the mountains, and you just see the mountain backdrop as they're going by. It's really cool.
Hey, Steve, love you, man.
Yeah,
all the prayers and everything in the world to you, man. Love you, brother.
Yeah, I get you, man. We got you.
What happened to Mr. Steve? Something happened to something.
Lost the family.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, like almost something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we got you, Steve. You know that.
Go Seahawks. Tyler Lockett with the touchdown. Fucking Kirk.
You're welcome here anytime.
Of course, fantasy football's over because I'd be destroying on all my teams the way people are playing.
And EB beat me in the championship game. I had an off week, and he had a good week, and he beat me for the championship. So did you see the video that that Chuck's put up?
Yep. I had the most points in that weekend too. I was like, son of a bitch! I fell so short against Lonestar. I would have taken it. I'm like,
he would have actually won if I wouldn't have squeaked out a win against him in the semifinals. Like, damn it, I lay an egg in the final.
And I took third. I was like, you know what? I'll take third. It's my first year in this league. I'll take third place, especially for auto drafting since the draft was like on my birthday, and I'm like, I can't be there.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I will say you auto drafted, had a damn good season. Well done on that. That's hard to do.
Yeah, well, Dak, I had Dak the whole season. I did I shifted people around, but man, I kept Dak the whole way through, and it panned out.
Jay, did you see Bacon's question in the chat? Or were you talking about the Green River track or somewhere in Kent?
Hold on, let me.
Done.
There. I think he's looking up the tracks, the schedule. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah.
All right. Cool.
Dorito, you should make a container like that looks like a container for your nut rub.
A nut rub container?
And then make it a grinder.
A grinder?
That's what it reminded me of, like a freaking grinder.
I made this one for my kiddo, bro.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Heck yeah.
Sand it.
Look like not even sanding it. I'm actually doing the threads, making sure the threads are all smooth on it. See?
Oh, I got you.
Right.
Sounds
I
like
want to
it.
make sure the threads are all smooth and perfect.
Wear them down by friction.
Huh?
Smooth them out by friction.
Yeah. Yep. Make sure if there's any leftover like chunks from the support, gets that off there too.
Yep.
So.
Now, I'm kind of excited for the football game tonight. Granted,
yeah,
it definitely it's a meaningful game, I guess you could say.
Very much
Chargers
so.
and Raiders.
Tie. Everybody needs to root for a fucking tie tonight. So
that's what I want to see too.
So the Steelers don't get in. Root for fucking 25 kneel downs in a fucking row. That's what we want to see. A tie.
Yep.
Because if it's a tie,
and the final score here in Vegas is 7-7.
Right?
Yes, I'll be jumping up and down as a Broncos fan. Like, yes,
that's
Raiders.
Cool, Dorito.
Yeah, see, watch, check it out. It's glow in the dark. I mean, there's a lot of light in here. You can't really see it like that, but.
Oh yeah, you can see it glowing. Oh my gosh, yeah.
Cool.
I just put a black light under it to charge it.
Yeah.
That's cool as hell.
Yeah, even with the light there, I can still see the glow.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
So.
That's awesome.
What do you use it for?
It's for my daughter. She wanted one.
Oh, so it's like a nightlight.
No, it's a container.
It's a container.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a threaded container. Got a threaded top.
Oh, 4th and inches,
cool.
and did
see the top.
Get it? Shit, they
I
got
do.
Nope. Bucks ball.
Oh, I see it now. Yeah, like a floral pattern, not a floral pattern, but yeah, I know. I can see it.
Wow.
I'm not seeing it, Chair. I don't think they're racing there.
Yeah, so.
That's cool. I'm just trying to figure out if there was a place that we could do a meetup.
Right.
Oh, damn it. Someone already beat me. I don't want to unhide it.
I appreciate it.
Haha, beat you.
Where are you at,
McT
sir?
got it.
McT got it. They beat me too.
Thank you so much.
Way to go, McT.
Where do you live, Cheddar?
Coos Bay, Oregon.
Oregon? Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay. Got you.
There we go.
Yeah, Portland, Oregon was my getaway when I was in high school.
Boom, baby.
You're muted.
Yeah, you're
Sorry,
muted.
I'm muted. I apologize. But no, Portland, Oregon was where I used to go hang out when I was in high school. We go down to
Where hasn't he been?
Oh, nice.
I've been around the world and I see yeah.
Oh my God.
Yes, Jenna, I know that.
You could have my baby.
Yeah,
Damn it,
I
Jenna.
I don't know why.
I lived in the Seattle area for 8 years when I was married.
Gotcha.
You're down at Coos Bay now, right?
Yep.
Nice.
Back where I grew up.
That's on my list to visit, man. It just looks so beautiful down there.
Yeah, hopefully they're going to make it better than what it is now.
That Astoria is on my list to visit. I think that's just so cool. It looks awesome. Thanks, Kindergarten Cop, for always making me want to visit there.
Astoria's got a really rich history.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was Kindergarten Cop and the Goonies. Those are the two movies. I'm like, I really want to go there.
I'm a cop, you idiot. I'm Detective John Kimball.
It's not a tumor.
It's not a tumor. Get down.
Quiet.
Stuntman says he
Who is
wants
your daddy,
to
and what does he do?
Lonestar.
Next epic troll is yours. Yes, guys. Let Stuntman Steve get the next one. Definitely Stuntman's.
Yeah, Phoenix sucked for sure.
Oh, I couldn't stand it more than 3 years.
Dude, I moved down there to be closer to my wife, and we were there for 5 years, and I looked at her and I said, I'm moving back home to Washington. Are you coming? I was like, I'm going. Like, whether you're coming or not, I'm getting the fuck out of here. So a year later, so I ended up being there for 6 years total. So a year later, we finally moved out and came back up here to Washington where I grew up. I just couldn't fucking handle over, 6 months of the year. It's over 100 degrees every single fucking day.
24/7, yeah.
You wake up to go outside, 3 o'clock in the morning, in the middle of the night, to smoke a cigarette, still 100 fucking degrees. There's no cool down at night.
And it's humid out there too. That's the thing about Arizona. It's real humid.
Yep. It sucks. I used to.
Well, no, Arizona's dry heat.
Arizona's dry heat.
Dry heat.
Yeah.
Arizona's dry as fuck, man.
Yeah, it's dry heat.
It's just it feels like you're in a fucking oven and you can't make it stop.
Bro, you can find YouTube videos of people cooking steaks and baking cookies in their car and on the street in Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
Right on the dash.
Yeah, right on the dashboard. They cook cookies in their vehicles, and they've literally put metal pans on the pavement, let them heat up throughout the day, and cook steaks on the fucking thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It's crazy.
Correction, sorry.
The year that I started, I used to walk to work or ride my bike to work down there.
Right.
And the year that my shoes and my bike tires were melting to the pavement at 122 degrees.
Yep.
Well, I'm done. I'm out.
Yeah.
3 years, as long as that lasted.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, when you can't even ride your bike, you go outside and it's melted. So
Yep. The seats melted to your ass.
I do have to agree with Jenna though. The monsoons and the lightning storm down there, like the lightning you get down there is unlike anything anywhere.
Exactly.
Like it is so cool because a lot of it is like up in the atmosphere. So you don't get a lot of those big bolts coming down, but
it's cloud. We get a lot of cloud.
They streak across the entire sky, dude. It's
That's
crazy.
because it's heat lightning.
Yeah.
We get those here in Denver in the summer too, and it's the coolest thing because you could be outside, you could just see it go across the sky.
I remember those in Colorado Springs too.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's because we're right off the front range. It's building it just whoop. And it's,
of course,
it's
outside of the Springs, east of it, I was living, and that was like right on the edge of Tornado Alley, so we'd still see those green swirling clouds every once in a while.
See where I'm at too. I'm on the very edge of Tornado Alley out in southeast of Denver. Yeah, we're on like the very edge of. So I've seen funnels. I see funnels every year. I'm just in the sky. I'm like, oh. That's a funnel. Thank goodness it's going that way.
You know what sucks more than a tornado is a hailstorm. That shit will tear some
that's
stuff
the thing in Colorado is insurance doesn't cover hail damage because we get it every year in June. Like we get horrible hailstorms here.
Yep.
The worst I remember was baseball size. It was just
we get all kinds of tornadoes here in Ohio too.
Yeah, you're right.
They come in the winter as well, don't they, Joey?
They did.
Here's what Lone Star had to say about it.
The unvaccinated cannot be in an arena in New York without being vaxxed. Fuck you, Joey. Fuck you.
I remember that one. Oh my god. I remember you saying that live. I was like, wait a minute. And then Joey mentioned it.
I was so yeah. I had a few.
Hey, B-Liz.
I was just like, did I just hear it? I think I heard. And then Joey pointed out, like, okay.
I got you confused there for a minute there with Dr. Fauci. God, you look similar.
Shit. I remember when it happened. I saw it. I was like, oh, I am so cutting that.
May I tell you an interesting little story quickly before you guys continue with your stuff? I haven't got a clue what the fuck you're on about, except for the stuff what's regarding Arizona. But anywho, yesterday in England, and I got a film of it. I saw a fucking spinny cloud. So, wow, fascinating.
Yeah,
Thanks,
you
guys.
saw a tornado like how far away? Was it like miles away from you, or was it like directly in your
whenever I'm walking the dogs, I have a habit of every like 5 minutes of just looking up when there's wind and checking like if there's incoming storms. Because the last thing you need when you're in the middle of nowhere is like, as you know, is being in fucking storms and shit. And I looked up, and then I looked down again and carried on walking, and then my brain went, that fucking thing's spinning. So I looked up again. And then I looked left, and yeah, in the distance, I could see like I was right on the very edge, but it got darker and darker, and then there was like a little wall cloud, and then it was spinning slowly, but the rain was so heavy in that part of the storm, I couldn't see whether there was a funnel or not. I did get film of it. It's not that, but for an English person, you know, that's only the second ever time in my entire life I've ever seen that with my own eyes.
Wow.
But yeah, that's it. That's the end of my story. Back to you, America.
Shucks, we only get earthquakes.
Oh, damn. See, that's the one thing I've never experienced. I've experienced everything else. Hurricanes, tornadoes, blizzards, floods.
Earthquakes are not fun.
That's what I've heard because
we've experienced them here in Ohio.
I'm so used to it. They don't bug me.
I can see.
There's not going to be major ones in Ohio because the tectonic activity in America is on the western coast.
Yep.
I'm just saying. I was just getting ready to say that there. It's not like it's real big, but we just get like little tremors sometimes.
Yeah, we get tremors here, but I've
yeah,
never,
they're
like,
just
actually
really.
felt
It's
it.
almost like you. Sometimes they got to report it because we don't even really know that it happened.
Yep.
Because they're so small.
Well, that's what we get here too. We don't feel them because they're like 1.8 on the scale, and it's just unfeelable. And it's so deep. But
Felt
like,
a man-made
never had an
earthquake
today. I was like, what?
When I was in Austria, we was up skiing up the mountain, and they blew the other side of the mountain to clear the snow. And I swear to God, even though that snow's going down the other side of the mountain, it makes the whole fucking mountain vibrate.
The avalanche, yeah.
Yeah. So
yeah,
I've had a man-made avalanche, but not a proper like one that you guys have had.
Well, I felt the ground rumble from an avalanche, but it's just more like that. Earthquakes are like waves. It's like you're riding.
Oh no, this was making like
two different kinds of earthquakes.
There's two different kinds of earthquakes.
Yeah, we get
you
two
got
different
rolling earthquakes, and then you got the shaking earthquakes.
Yep.
Yep.
Avalanches are a rumble.
Did you see the earth doing this coming at you? Those are the gnarly ones.
Yeah, those are the ones
you're like, oh,
run, Forrest, run.
Right.
Get away from anything tall.
I've been in
Have you seen that
Go ahead,
video of the sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, you're good.
Oh, forgive me. I hate being rude. Forgive me. That video, I'll have to find it if you haven't. It's the reason I say it is not. I'm saying it because it's the only thing I can think of. It's a black dude, and it's got like a camera of this like him and this corrugated shed, and the earthquake comes along. Have any of you seen the one I'm on about? And literally, the ground, the ground is rolling like water. I've never seen anything in my life.
Oh, dude, it's insane. Like my parents' driveway was actually doing that when one of the earthquakes we had. Like you could watch the concrete actually moving like water. It was insane.
Yeah, I've never seen anything like that. It was crazy.
Yeah, it's nuts.
I got skipped over a lane on the freeway once, dude.
Yeah,
in Whittier.
Damn,
I got skipped over like a half a lane on the freeway.
Damn. Yeah, it's no joke. It's no joke.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Unfortunately, I got to jump off. My kids just got up, so I got to go. I got to go play dad for a while. So I'm gonna jump off. I'll be back up somewhere later, probably. So.
All right. Well,
awesome.
Have a good night, everybody. Later, guys. Kathy, love you.
Good one, Jay.
Later, Jay.
Good
Cheers to you, sir.
Bye, guys.
Let me pull you up, Lonestar. Yep. There we go. Oh, Saints are winning.
There, it's done.
Dang. Yeah, Rams, shit. Dolphins, hell yeah.
Cardinals losing to
Come on, man. Bucks, what the frick?
That's all of them. That's all the current scores. I'm excited for tonight's game. Like, I'm really looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, earthquakes are not fun. I've been in many of them.
No, I've heard they're not, but it's just I'd like to experience what
They don't even bug me no more, bro. I'm serious, man. I mean, dude, if they're bad, an earthquake's it's like a tornado. Well, it's not like a tornado because you don't get the warning.
No.
You know what I mean? But it's just you either A, have enough time to run, or B, you just stay still, dude, and hope you don't get squished or something happens.
Squished. I love that word. I'm gonna start using that word now. Squished.
Isn't the San Andreas a slip strike fault?
Yes, the San Andreas fault is bad.
If it's a slip strike, then there'll be forewarning on that.
I mean, it's above ground. You can see it above ground.
Homeless in America, what is up? Good to
We're
see
right
you.
on the San Andreas
fault.
fault.
What's up, homeless? How you doing?
It's right there, bro. We're on it.
When I did my theses on school for geography, and I had to do a paper, not like normal high school. Sorry, after that, I actually did the San Andreas and studied the town of Parkfield.
Of what?
If you know where that is in Catholic Parkfield, it's on the fault, and they have lasers on either side of the fault, and they're not even that far apart. The fault's narrow at that point, and they measure the movement per day, and it's actually fascinating. Like as a nerd, you can go online and track it, and you can see the movement per day, and it's not a small amount. It's impressive how much it moves.
Oh yeah,
there you go.
That is crazy. That thing just like it's just on like a fault line. And
it just shifts.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is that up close
There's
to
also
the Silicon Valley? I'm guessing, right?
There's a bridge that they built over the fault near there, and because it's on the fault, the bridge has to be able to adjust. So it kind of like it's got bendy joints, so it don't freaking
has to move.
Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy.
And it's already like tilting to the right where the plates have slipped past each other. It's already out of alignment, if it makes sense. And it's going to keep doing it till it's rendered useless.
Hey, Joe. I was to say, Joe, if you're when you get back, let me know.
Definitely a trip.
You throw it away? Yes.
Who builds a fucking city on an earthquake fault, honestly?
I hate to say it, but I have slept through some.
Oh, so have I.
I bet, man. It's just like nothing to you. It's like windstorms here or severe thunderstorms here.
I hate to even say this. I'm knocking on wood right now. We're due for a good one. It's been
I know you guys
long
are.
time, dude.
I've been looking at the clock and I'm like, gosh,
it's been a long time since we've had a couple
30
good
years,
thumpers,
yeah.
dude. And you know,
And Dorito, I have to say, if that happens, I hope you're safe. Hope you and your family.
Exactly.
Well, you guys up further in Northern California, they end up with the worst of it than anything. And we're, you know, I mean, we're ready for one, dude. You know.
I mean, I was up in Seattle when the big one hit up there. The most recent one.
So that's the one thing that I have not. So I've been in a tornado, a hurricane, a nor'easter. Yeah, I've never been through I've not never. Wow.
Yeah.
I have never
Dorito?
been in an earthquake.
Dorito, Damagina had put a message in chat for you. A lovely message.
She has earthquake anxiety. Bad.
Forgive me.
Oh, does she? I'm sorry.
Sorry, Jenna. Jenna, don't be scared of him. You got this.
Yeah.
We got to get used to them as West Coasters. You got this.
So, Chadio, you were saying, I mean, not Chadio. I apologize.
Sorry,
Lonestar.
I said, don't ever do that again. I said, I was just kidding. Go ahead.
It's the whole Chad thing.
Yes, you're good. I've been called Lonestar before.
Do I make you say, oh? Cheddar? Do I make you O?
So you've never been in a tornado or a hurricane?
I've been in a tornado. I've been in a hurricane. I've been in a nor'easter. I've just never experienced a earthquake.
Yeah,
perfect.
No, I've done the same. I've been through bomb cyclones, which are bad blizzards, hurricanes, flooding, straight line winds up in the northern. You could actually look this storm up. I think this was 1999 in northern Minnesota by the Boundary Waters. And as an outward bound rounder solo, and a straight line windstorm came through, it was 100+ mile an hour winds just blowing right through us. And I got pulled.
Jenna,
I was on the ground holding on to what I could, and it
Can we
lifted
change the
me.
subject? Jenna's having problems.
Okay.
I'd rather
Yes,
you
we
talk
can.
about the HA fucking T and bother me than
Sign my fucking hat, Kathy.
Daddy, I just wanted you to highlight Jenna's last comment.
Yeah, I'll get it. Hold on.
Because we've been experiencing off the coast of Oregon a shit ton of earthquakes.
Okay. No, I understand. Okay. Yep.
And that's Ring of Fire stuff. That's Ring of Fire stuff, though, too, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah. You guys, we're done with it. Yeah, I don't want to upset Jenna, so we're good on this subject. Next subject, please.
Volcanoes.
Bacon.
There you go.
Let's talk about bacon and how not to burn it.
Hey, I have
Make
not
sure
burnt it in a hot minute.
Make sure that we have a groovy to save the bacon.
Yes.
There you go. Captain Baptist says we can talk about porn.
Or how many Skittles
Well, the bots
does
will
it
be
take
coming
before
through,
Dorito
Captain,
jumps on?
so we'll talk about them when they come through.
What, Dorito?
How many Doritos or how many Skittles I can get in my mouth before I choke on?
You don't have Luch there to save you this time.
Not to save me, dude. He was trying to kill me yesterday.
No, he was, man. He was on a whole nother level yesterday. It was great. I was watching, I was lurking and cracking up like, oh my freaking God. This is hilarious.
Steve has a question for you, Chatio. But what's best, PC or console?
PC for gaming. You can mod it, you can upgrade it. No, because consoles they have a short shelf life. A PC, you can constantly upgrade it, upgrade the RAM, upgrade the processor, the hard drive, and you can get mods for some games. I would say get yourself, if you're getting into gaming, get yourself a good gaming PC. I have one here. I've had it for 4 years. Haven't had to upgrade it yet. It's still lightning quick.
What about if you got a Mac?
Then you have to get a console because Macs don't play a lot of games.
No, they do not. They do not connect with. I mean, I'm sure there's a way to do it if you Jimmy
not
rig it.
very well. The
They have emulators, but they don't work very well.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm going to do.
Mac processors are lightning fast, but when it comes to gaming, it just boggles it down and it just overheats and it's just not good.
Yeah.
I'm about to buy a desktop because I'm just using a laptop. And I obviously tried last night to do some simple things, and my laptop obviously didn't have enough processor to do it.
I was actually thinking about telling you that like last night watching.
And you've got a Ryzen 5.
Good job, man. Get yourself a good.
Yeah,
gaming
but
system.
like
I'll help you
I have
figure
not
one
done
out.
enough research about
I'll help you.
the Video Ninja and using OBS. So I was trying to use it last night, and I was freaking lagging like a son of a.
I mean, I'll help you figure out a good PC. Do you
Hey,
have a
Lonestar.
Micro Center there? I think you do in Dallas, Micro Center.
You've got a Ryzen 5.
Yeah, then I'll look up Micro
Lonestar.
Center.
Yeah, my laptop is
But it's both the RAM and all the and the GPU and everything.
Yeah,
They're
that's
they
just
don't
what I was
compete with
gonna say.
desktops.
When you're dealing with programs and stuff,
Yeah.
you have to take a look at their usable memory.
Yeah.
Their memory usage.
Yeah, because I mean, I was using some very high, Video Ninja. It's like video.ninja. It's a good streaming site, but it tells you all kinds of data. But you can, it's like StreamYards and Zoom on crack. It is,
Yeah.
it's crazy. And like, I'd never tried it for a live mixed in with my OBS.
Yeah.
And obviously, I just don't have enough process. Like my video card and my memory and all that good stuff just was not working out right. And I can do Discord and it sometimes glitches, but if I just do it by myself and it's just me and my webcam and OBS, it works flawlessly. Like there's no lag time at all.
So the less that I can have open, the better. And so tonight, I'm actually going to try it with a. I'm not going to go live with it. I'm just going to see if I can feed it over. I'm going to try it with a Facebook call and see if I can grab their video.
I was about to say I'll test it. I'll test it with you this evening if you want me to, and I can.
Video Ninja is OBS. Yes, I
No, Lone Star. Look at me. Look at me. It still is OBS.
Still, I see what you did there, you dick. So great. No, Melissa, I'll help you look in the computer. I don't know how far Micro Center is from you in Dallas.
I have one like 30 minutes away. Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's where I got my desktop was Micro Center, and it was pre-built. It was a pre-built.
I'm actually gonna, like I said, I'm gonna buy a pre-built, but I'm going to buy other components to replace what is in the pre-built.
I mean, my pre-built was $1,200. Everything is original in there, and it's. I don't have too many issues, and it's 4 years old. So I'm like, you know what? Only thing I want to upgrade in it is probably the add an extra drive in it, and maybe get a different video card. Just upgrade that because I'm on a 1070.
Well, the video cards are the most expensive now. I mean, you're ranging like $5,000 to $1,000 for a video card. It's insane
because they're bit mining or
noisy
whatever.
cycle driving by.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, if I would have bought all the parts in my PC and built it myself, it would have been over $2,000. But I bought this thing completed for $1,200. I was like, "Yep, done." That video card alone covered it, huh?
No, I do want to try Restream. I know I know it's like StreamYard, but I want to see if it's easier to capture because like with StreamYard, I could use StreamYard and capture windows, but if people start dropping and having bad internet and keep coming back and forth, I have to reformat all that. Like everybody has to stay where they are, or it'll completely mess up my cam.
$7 halftime. Talk to Axe about it. He uses Restream. That's probably a good resource right there.
Well, guys,
what's up?
I'm gonna get out of here. Speaking of gaming, I'm gonna go play some video games for a little while.
Yes. There you go. Okay, you go have fun like that.
Why you gotta be like that, Kathy?
She wants to watch you game and lose and die.
I don't watch him game.
Okay.
No, she don't watch me game. Why you got to be like that, Kathy?
I'm trying to be nice.
Like
You're hurting
what?
You're hurting my feelings, Kathy.
Oh, I was like, oh my God, he gets to go do something.
Kathy, you're hurting my feelings.
Oh, good. So I was just thinking, oh, good. He's going to play a game. I know he really enjoys it.
You're hurting my feelings, Kathy. I heard you.
Oh, so creepy.
I'm really sad now, Kathy.
Yeah, I don't believe it for a minute.
Creamy.
I can't keep a straight face.
I could see that. I could hear the distress in your voice.
Oh, fuck, Tito. Get me a tissue.
Tito Jackson? Okay.
Oh, my God.
And Stuntman, do you watch Michael Fryer, whatever? I can't say his last name, but I know who you're talking about. He's good with OBS stuff.
Let's see you guys later, man.
Yeah, I know Mike is starting a new channel, and it's going to be how-tos, and OBS is going to be covered. So I'm waiting for him to release what that channel is.
Yeah,
because I kind of want to watch it.
Oh yeah, I'm interested in
learn a lot from Micah. And I told him, I said, dude, that is definitely a resource I'm going to use. 100%.
Yeah, I need to up my production as well.
OBS is good. Like I said, I don't do live videos on it, but I do streams on it and the Cowboy stuff. But I want I want to buy the Prime so I can get like the starting soon scenes and the overlays and all that. Because like right now, I'm just like it's just a blank canvas that I'm switching back and forth to.
Yep.
Excuse me.
Wow. Boom.
No excuse for you.
So who's live today?
Button
after this? Anybody?
What's that?
I said who's live tonight after this? Anybody?
You maybe you. I'm not. Yeah, this is my live for the day.
And I have work tomorrow, and I tried to do the calls and stops on Thursday and work on Friday.
There we go.
I was able to do it, but I don't recommend doing that again, so I won't do that again.
Real quick, guys, look at that. I got a beer. It's about the extent of my OBS skills right there, doing stuff like that. adding overlays and whatnot, which is fun. Because I have the virtual cam on, and apparently I did a test off air, and I can capture video games through the virtual cam through StreamYard, which stops that step having to go to YouTube and going live there as well. I could do it through StreamYard.
You can just do it through StreamYard.
Yep,
Nice.
and I'm like, yep, done. I'm done. I don't need to deal with that second step. We're good.
Go get
John Ross says he'll go live.
Huh?
Said John Ross just said he'll go live.
Oh, really?
And John Ross is a new channel. I'm gonna drop your link, John Ross. I know he's
do that.
He has 5 subscribers. He's trying. Let me grab it real quick.
Yeah, if you want to go live, John Ross, because I got probably 7.5 minutes left, hit the 3-hour mark. But yeah, if you want to go live, bud, please do. This is officially the longest hanging Chad's episode yet. So I like
ever.
it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Creamy.
So Chadio, what do you think about doing our little thing like right before the races?
Yes, because that's what Lep and I would do. We would lead up to the national anthem and end it. Then on my channel, I would do the watch along. So yeah, if we can, if we could set maybe 2 StreamYards, or if you want to do like the pre-race and the race on the same StreamYard, that would be cool too.
Okay, so Chadio, I have a suggestion.
What's
I am looking for John Ross within the channels, and I cannot find it. Can you make him blue real quick so you can drop his link, because it is difficult to find? Because it is a common name.
Hold on, I'll bring it up. I'm going to this channel because that just showed up for me finally. There we go.
So Snowman Steve asked, which is better to do streaming?
It's extra creamy.
Which is better to do streaming platform? Like
PC.
Chadio said, if you get OBS, you can do a virtual cam on StreamYard, which means you don't have to go through YouTube as well. You can do it just on StreamYard, and it's just all through your OBS. That's probably the best way to do it.
All right, I just dropped John Ross's channel. Check him out, grab it, subscribe, give him a thumbs up, watch the video real quick, and it sounds like he may want to go live. I don't know if you're being sarcastic or what, but yeah.
I swear I'm going to throw a
little
freaking
slow.
broomstick
Jenna,
in that
come on, we're
motorcycle.
spamming.
I swear I'm going to put a broomstick in the spokes of that motorcycle.
Right? Dude, I had a car doing donuts outside my house at 4 a.m. the other morning, and they kept creeping by my place, and it was really freaking me out due to like current situations and stuff. And the next day I texted my neighbor, and I'm like, go to 4 a.m. on your camera in the back. Tell me if you can get a license plate. He's like, dude, the guy almost hit a tree. Yeah, I got his license plate perfect. So he's got the license plate number. So if the guy does it again, we'll report it.
Creamy.
We'll both report him. All righty. Yeah, try, man. I dropped you a sub, John Ross. I didn't realize you had a channel, man. So
yeah, I just subbed myself.
Yep.
And I saw he went live yesterday doing a thing of hot sauce.
Great.
So
ooh, yes,
He's,
I see that right now. Tasting
I'm
hot
actually
sauce.
watching
Heck
it.
Yeah. So your hot sauce channel, heck yeah, man.
Sounds like it's creamy.
You're okay. Yeah, I missed the Bourbon Bounty stream yesterday. I knew he was live, and I knew he dropped the link. It was just had a lot going on.
Yeah, I'm baking up. I pretty much just use StreamYards for now, for when I stream.
It took me a while to figure out how to get the virtual camera connected between OBS and StreamYards, but once I did, I said, game time, go time. I got a beer.
I got burr.
I got a burr.
Got cream.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Cream.
I mean, even Kathy Bates made a comment. She really liked what I did for New Year's Eve. I had a firework over the fireplace going off. I had a champagne bottle right here, and I had my beer count up top.
Look at you all fancy and shit.
Every time I would open up a new beer, I'd add another number to it. I hit 11. I had 11 beers. I was like, I'm done.
I liked that. I
thought
did.
that was, yeah.
I don't like to let people know how much I've had to drink, so I don't know if I can do that. Like, hey, how many do you have to drink? Does it matter?
I'll only do it on certain occasions, but I thought New Year's Eve that would be really funny, so it worked out. I was like, crack number change. I was like, yes. But yeah, I made it till like 12:15 my time, and I was just like, I'm done. We were over on another channel. I was like, I gotta go. I'm not making it to midnight your time. You're too far away from that for me.
John Ross wanted to know when he should go live. You should get it set up right now.
Get it set up right now because we'll be ending here very, very shortly. If you're going,
and I did
yeah,
sub
John Ross,
to him.
thanks for doing that, man.
Oh,
yeah, man, I appreciate
he's having a Chatio after party.
Yay!
Yay!
John!
Yay!
Oh man, I appreciate that's awesome.
You have came up, Chatio. Somebody's having an after party for you.
Yeah, it's never happened before. John Ross, man, thank you so much.
Should have said the hanging chads, but I won't judge.
That's all good. Let's see if I can see him.
Sounds like they're working.
Have you heard the new one, Gamer?
It's
It's all like
good.
polite. It's all polite and shit. I'm like, no, I want the old stuff back.
I can make this
It's another
smaller.
company using the song now, isn't it?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, it wasn't a lot. They licensed the song, and someone else has got it now. Sometimes when I'm coming into your channel, they play it. It's like some banking company, and they're playing it in the background. I'm like, fuck you. Testing your speakers and StreamYard. Sounds like they're working.
I wish you could input your own like voice. I wish they gave you the option like to input your own like testing either voice or saying or song or whatever. That'd be pretty unique. Yeah, I don't think
as good as I can get it right now, Jenna. It's balanced up there.
I don't think enough people test their speakers on StreamYard. It sounds like they're working.
Let's see. I'm waiting for John Ross to get his going. There it is. Hold on real quick.
Digging these new headphones. I can walk outside and have a cigarette with y'all and all in.
I have a suggestion for all the community tab holders.
What's that?
As soon as John goes live, share
them out. Yes, sir. So here's drop it real quick.
Yep, he is a new channel trying to grow.
Yep. And I need to run to the store, but I will be there, John.
Yep,
And I did.
There's a
and I
direct
did
link.
sub to him.
Yep, me too.
Nice. Yep.
So we'll be over there. I'd say go live in 3 minutes, and we'll wrap it up right around the same time. How about that?
Nope, he is live right now.
He is live right now. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll
go
wrap
right
this
over
up
there.
here. Yes.
Hold on.
Grab that link for it says John Ross live. Grab that link. That is the John Ross Hanging Chad's after party. So let's go over there and have some fun. But you guys have been awesome. Panel, you guys rock. Lonestar, this has been a lot of fun. We may have to think about doing this more often. This has been awesome.
Have people up here and just talk, a little bit of sports, a little bit of fabrication, a little bit of race car. I mean, it's kind of a mix of all kinds of stuff.
A little bit of hanging afterwards. But chat, we're going to wrap it up here. We're going over to John Ross's. Grab his link. Until we see you over there.